Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien. And welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch and YouTube. Yes, I am late. You didn't see anything. Hang on a minute. I'd say it's unusual, but it's not so dicey. Hey, it is very rare that I am actually late for a stream. I set everything up and then realized that there was still something I needed to do. Because I've been messing with things. Anyway, hello everybody. Let's see. Congratulations to Nicey, I think, for being the very first person here. Technically, there were people before on the YouTube stream, but they don't count because the stream hadn't started. Nicey was the real first person. There we go. Let's have the game as well. Okay. Who else we got? Gio. Hello, Gio. How are you doing? Val. Hello. Let's see. Mike the Maniac on Twitch. Hello. Goldie. Alex on YouTube. Hello. Hi about Rob. Hey, how are you doing? Let's see. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody. It's kind of like the thing that I use to have the joint chats on for streaming. Like, it doesn't connect to the YouTube live stream straight away, so I kind of have to like look at two chats at the beginning. But now it's connected, so now I can see them in one thing. So yeah, hey Slates, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? Alex says I was 5 minutes before lol. Normally I am actually 5 minutes before the stream, and then I do the stream starting soon screen like 5 minutes before the stream starts. But today I did not do that. So yeah. Anyway, as you can see by the title, we are doing some ed raiding. I also need to say hi to people. Here we go. So yes, we're doing ed raiding because you haven't seen it yet because the episode hasn't released. And unless you're Goldie or Irish Viking, which are our two YouTube members that get early access to videos. So if you're either of those two people and you've seen the video, then you'll know that I have opened a Froglight shop selling Froglights, as you can see right here. And I also opened up this like cheeky shulker box pop-up shop because somebody was selling shulker boxes for 5 diamonds each, which is absolutely insane pricing. So I decided to fix that. However, I've completely run out of spare shulker shells to restock my cheeky pop-up shop. So that is the plan. We're going to get some more shulker shells. What could go wrong? Nothing ever goes wrong in my live streams. Definitely not when death is involved. I never die. So yeah, basically that is the plan. How is everyone doing? Goldie says, I'm reading up in chat a little bit here. Wait, how did I miss the message? Yeah, just got over me hay fever I have, says Goldie. Oof. I had like really bad hay fever last week, and this week it's actually been pretty good. So that's been nice. Right. First thing we need to do is fix my bow. Like so. Because I don't want it to break on us when we're out at the end. We also need wood. Because it's just a helpful thing to always have at the end. There we go. Wood. And we'll take some netherrack as well. There's like a block. Water. Why not? Right, we'll put one water bucket in the ender chest. And then some spare shulker boxes. There we go. Nicey says I have hay fever until about midday most days. For me, it's kind of the opposite. Normally, I don't really get it in the morning. It's just the afternoon. And particularly the evenings as well. The evenings always seems to be pretty bad. Right. So I think Adequate moved the portal. In fact, I should probably check that real quickly. I believe Adequate moved the portal. Hang on. I think Adequate moved the portal. But I might be wrong. Or someone did. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What could go wrong? How hard could it be? Because it used to be down that staircase. It might not be anymore. What does that say? End portal? See? Look at that. Goldie says back to grinding on Java. Enjoy your grinding on Java. Okay, so apparently this is the end portal. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not used to being this prepared. Is there something else I should probably bring for end raiding? I don't know. It'll be fine. When has the pumpkin? I'd rather have the helmet, especially because I'm wearing an elytra. Do I have enough rockets? I've got these, but I also have like a shulker box. A shulker box of rockets here as well. So I should be good. And I just put my fortune pick in there because I'm not going to need it. I know, I've been buying a lot of rockets. Right, there it is. We are going to set the spawn. Ooh. You know what? Fine. We'll take a carved pumpkin just in case because there happens to be one. And a boat, actually. Boats could come in handy. All right. Into the end we go. So I think a lot of directions have been explored. It looks like all of the gateways have actually been gone through. I've been this direction a lot and that direction. I don't think I've been this direction, so we'll go into that one. But yeah. We're not even going to use the elytra. We're going to, or the trapdoor. We're going to make the most of our elytra there and fly underneath it. Boom. And then probably a good idea to turn on coordinates because I don't want to lose where I am. And then, as I said, like a lot of this area will have already been explored and looted. So we are probably just going to need to fly in a straight line for a little bit. That's fine. My plan is to sort of stay on this x-axis and just fly this way. Especially back got distracted, says Gio. Welcome back. Don't worry, I get distracted all the time. Did I remember to update the Twitch title? Yes, I did. Okay. I keep forgetting to update the Twitch title. I'm still getting used to being back on Twitch. It's weird. You know, that item break is kind of funny because yesterday I didn't realize, but I was flying around with an unenchanted elytra part of it, which was risky. Now I'm being called. One moment, please. Okay, geez, sorry about that. I am back. Getting phone calls in the middle of the streams. Gio says, my son and hubby were doing... Oh, run away! Just skedaddle. Were doing airfix and I was looking at it. Spitfire. Nice. Noise. I remember once we were like all in the car and there was a Spitfire. And I think one of us like joked, oh, that's a Spitfire. And then my dad looked and it actually was. And he was like, whoa, that's a Spitfire. And then he regretted not having his camera with him. Is there still no end cities? Hello? They are quite distinctive. Yeah. I want an end city, please. I would like to kill some shulker thingies and get some boxes. Yes. He got it as a gift even for moving up to Cubs. Ah. Ow.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you for the follow. Boxstav on YouTube? On Twitch even? Not YouTube. Jeez. How are you doing today? I don't think my brain is working properly. Shulkers are the needed thing, isn't it? Yes, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Look, it's Geol in the game and the stream chat. How did she do it? It's like magic. Brains are overrated. That's good. Booted me, I was AFK. Ah, yes, AFK at your new skeleton farm, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a clip? What is it? It's my runaway one. Okay, cool, thank you. I could just guess what the clip is by the title. Yeah, I don't think my So I was up at like, not particularly late for me recently, but I was up later yesterday because Jill was streaming and she needed a little bit of help with her skeleton farm at certain points. So, and I accidentally killed her. But I personally, I do not think the death was my fault. But you know, that's a that's a conversation for a different day. I need to check back the VOD. So I pushed you into the bubble stream, but I didn't like knock you into the hole. But admittedly, I don't know what my plan was for us like getting out of there, because we would have had to fall down the hole anyway, where we would have died. So really, there's still not an end city nearby? Oh, there is. There's one. Has it gotten a elytra? I mean, really, we only need the shulkers, but obviously, elytras would be nice. Okay, it hasn't. This is fine. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure last time I went end raiding, I didn't have a looting 3 sword. Whereas now I do. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Jeez, trying to shoot me while I'm sneezing. You, go away. Oh no. Please don't kill me. That would just not be very nice, would it? So Alien is making a shulker farm, says Bird. No. Maybe eventually, because I haven't made one yet, and they just look... It'd be really bad if I died out here. They just look really fun to make. Yeah, I'm not making one today. I just need some more shulker boxes, because I sold them all. It wasn't my finest moment. I was so annoyed at the high prices of shulker boxes that I just had to do the community crowd. That's what it was. 100%. Right, lift me. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. I like life. You know what? This was not the strat, was it? This really wasn't the strat. Ah, go away. Oh, shoo. I don't want to die. It's too early in the stream to die. Please. Ah. Okay. We're just going to take a moment. Stand in the corner and think about what I've done. Whew. Happy affiliate anniversary, says JC. Hey, thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, apparently it is my affiliate anniversary. I didn't know it was, but it is. So, yay, go me. Whew. And hello, Wickless Mama as well. Thank you, thank you. You tried. You tried. I had to break. How do I what do I do in this situation? What? That one was floating. Okay, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh, there's a notification, but I can't read it because I'm busy not dying. Ooh, diamonds. Hello. No, auto clicker, work, please. Thank you. We'll take the iron gear as well because it's kind of helpful to, what's it? Grindstone it down. Hey, thank you, Goldie, for the £1.99 super chat. Much appreciated. Okay, look at that. I can heart it. Oh, that was my elytra. Although, to be fair, we probably don't need the elytra right now. Water bucket down. Yes, that would have been helpful earlier. But you probably said that earlier and I didn't read the message. But yes. How's it going, says Weakness Bubba? It's going good. It's going good. Just trying to not die. And actually, end raiding is, I think, where I got a large amount of my deaths on this server. The death counter isn't on right now, but... although I'm pretty sure Smurf overtook me in deaths. So I'm no longer on the highest, which is nice. I didn't think I died that much, but apparently... I don't know what it is. In the past, because I've played on servers that have had a death counter in the past. And I have never normally died this much so quickly. So I don't know what it is. I'll blame... what can I blame? I think they've upped the difficulty, says JC. Yes, there we go. 100%. I'll blame the fact that they possibly might have maybe updated the difficulty. Taking Goldie's habits. Yes. I have spent enough time trying to get your stuff back. Is that the big room cleared out? Looks like it is.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you, Bearcraft, for following. How are you doing? Are mobs at least? All the fall damage is on you. Well, yeah. Look, I'll just... it's all chat's fault. 100%. What else could it be? It's obviously chat's fault. Right, did I pick up everything there? It's so hard to see with the shield. You know what would be nice? If the shield could just be completely hidden. Or at least transparent. But I don't want it to be transparent like in this view. Because then I want to be able to show off my banner. So, I don't know. The shield's been annoying me recently. I need to build the raid farm that been planning on building. So that I can hold totems instead of a shield. Ow. I was nowhere near you, come on. That one came from back there. It's always chat fault, says JC. Yes. You know, sometimes it's... oh no, that's a moat. Jeez, okay. I almost died and I was 100% going to be blaming the emote screen then. That was nearly a full damage death, which would not have been good. Why her there? How you doing? Goodbye. There we go. I'm trying to do this strategically so that I know which parts of the city I've been to instead of flying around. But it just randomly, but it's not working. Oh, hey Phipps. I've seen mini shield data pack before for Bedrock. Yeah, I think I used to use one. This one is Bedrock tweaks, so it just lowers it down. But I don't actually think it changes anything when the shield is up. Which now makes me think if there's a way you can change it when the shield is up. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll look into. Where is it? Oh, I hate these rooms. Because you shoot the shulker, and then its shulker shell sometimes just lands on the stairs. I can't be bothered to go there. The whole reason I shot it from the bottom is so I didn't have to go up there. Oh, actually, I guess there is some walkways. Hello, goodbye. By the end of like one city, we could actually have more shulker shells than I got from however many hours I spent end raiding previously. Because this time we actually have a looting 3 sword. We did not before. It was not good. Pip says, have you got the logo on the shield? Oh yeah, we gotta have the branding. It's yeah, branding. I used to have a pack that would also change my elytra to the logo as well. I don't actually know what happened to that pack. It just disappeared. Probably still got the texture somewhere. That was a long time ago. I now have like PTSD because I was end raiding, as you saw in the video, if you watched it, and I shot a shulker whilst it was open, but it closed like before the arrow reached it. The arrow then deflected and hit me and killed me. And that was just one of my deaths. And you know what? Everybody in the game chat, they all made fun of me. I know. Hey, I died because the shulker was being smart and stopping itself from getting hurt, and yep, that was a thing that happened. I just want that to be known.
Don't do dumb, don't do dumb, don't do dumb, don't do dumb.
I'm trying not to do dumb nicey. It's hard. There's also been like no chests in this. Well, I lied. There's been 2 chests in this one. There's not been many. This isn't actually a very good city, is it? It's got a lot of like the small rooms. Like it looks big at first, and then you go in there and it turns out it's just got all the little rooms. All right, I have decided we are moving on. We can do better. Onwards. Fifth says I can send you the templates to make the pattern of squares instead of the yellow dashed line if you'd prefer. Wait, that's a thing? Oh yeah, please, I'd love that. I just had to like look at what it was currently. I'm so used to seeing it that I like couldn't remember what it actually looks like right now, if that makes sense. Right, let's not fly into that. It'd be bad. Now we try and find another one. I'll start empty my inventory of random junk. And actually, that has just reminded me. There we go. Did we ever get response from the other potential mod? Yeah, they're a mod. Just on holiday or vacation. Yeah, I modded them on Discord. I just haven't given her mod on Twitch or YouTube because it needs to be the official knighting. Official knighting ceremony of becoming a moderator. Definitely a real thing, 100%. Right, we're now at 10,000 blocks. Have a good stream all, just popped in, got a pack for holiday. Nice. Well, hope you have a great holiday. Hopefully it's somewhere warmer. To be fair, it's been kind of weird weather here. It keeps being warmer than not being warm. And I mean, it's not been cold necessarily. It's just been weird weather. I was cold last night, but stuffy today. Yeah. I was fine. I don't really get like too warm or too cold at night. I don't know. It's a Smurf. Oh no, that's my bow. I need it. It was chucking it last night, says Nicey. I don't think it was raining where I am. If it was, it wasn't loud enough that I could hear it. But I think some people said in Joel's chat that it was raining where they were as well. It's a flying Enderman, which looks even more funny. Ah! Oh dear, I just hit another one as well. That looks even more funny with the animations pack. I don't want to die. There we go, look at that. Professional use of the shield right there. Oh, we're flying away. We're just gonna fly away. Please despawn. Is it gone or is it still here? Okay, it is gone. Whew, maybe running towards the void was not the safest option just then. Yeah, I did think that. I'm gonna be honest. That was a thought I had, but I was also trying to kill the Enderman. See, what my streams are really, really good for is making sure that your heart still works. You know, my multiple near-death experience are just a good way to increase your heart rate. Did that even drop one? Nope. That's fine. Whoa. Or cause palpitation. Well. Isn't that meant to be... Oh, actually, no, that is a different type of room. I was about to say, isn't that meant to be like a chest and an edge chest here? But that is the other type of rooms. We've just not been finding any of those rooms. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know we've only done 2 end cities so far. But they've both been bad for proper loot. Well, I say proper loot, like this sort of loot. Don't get me wrong, I want the shulker shells as well. But yeah, it would be nice if we could have other loot. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that one may be a lost cause if I can't find where it's gone. I have decided that one is a lost cause and I'm moving on. Aqua says, mate, Alien, you should make a nation on the server. I mean, I'm already a part of Blue HQ. Alien isn't reading chat. I literally just read your message. Cause is not lost. He's in the dining room. What? I feel like I'm missing context, but seeing as I... Oh, wait, hang on. I said it's a lost cause. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Jeez. Wow. I don't like how far out I already am and I've only found 2 end cities. So I'm oh, there we go. I see a boat. Aqua says, I said you wasn't reading chat a few seconds later. You read my message. Well, that is why you just don't say that I'm not reading chat, because I am. You also said it like as I was actively reading someone else's message. So like, yeah. Why does it have the soul sand breaking texture? So people say to take down the masks, but in the past, I've just taken the dragon head. So like, yeah. There we go. That's good enough. Nobody's coming out at 10,000 blocks. It's fine. Please no political discussions in the chat. Thank you. Jason says Geo. Oh, right. Okay. For a second, I genuinely was confused what you were saying there for a second, JC. Fast is more noticeable, says Wickless. That is fair. That is fair. It would appear I have a lack of inventory space. It is time for our first shulker box, which I brought with me. Because I was prepared. Honestly, we probably don't need all that netherrack as well. Definitely don't need the purple. Right, what's in here? Also, I like taking the item frames. Item frames are just like one of those things that I feel like you typically don't need them very often. But, oh. Don't want you. Go away. Item frames are one of those things you don't need very often, but they just seem like a pain to craft. Politics Ware says nicely in the YouTube chat. Oh, Dice actually went for nosy earlier, needs them bones. Everybody needs bones. I know Slates did find a skeleton. There's another. Look, they're sailing to visit their friend. Slates found a skeleton spawner like ages ago. And I did say I was going to make it he made a temporary sort of farm. And I did say I was going to make a more permanent one there. But I haven't got around to that yet. That might be a stream project because we probably don't need to do that sort of thing in a video. But then I don't know if I actually need to do that anymore because I'm going to be building a mob farm at some point anyway. So, and a guardian farm for XP. So like, do I need to build a skeleton grinder at this point? Probably not. Hello, Cause. How are you doing today? See, he's not lost. Well, apparently, Nicey found him. Hey, Longhorn Gamer, how are you doing? And yes, it is my Twitch affiliate anniversary. Yay. So what year would I have actually got affiliate? I think it would have been like 2021. So 3 years? Three years, and during that time I have done like not a lot of streams on Twitch because I switched to YouTube at the end of 2021. I don't know, I'm just doing what Twitch tells me to, says Longhorn Gamer. You know what, it even tried to get me to say happy affiliate anniversary to myself. Like... But it was helpful for learning it was my affiliate anniversary. I don't know if there's any other perks to that. I'm sure once I saw something that said subs were cheaper, but I don't actually think that's true. I'm tired but okay. How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Just doing some end raiding. Trying not to die, the usual. I wish me a happy anniversary. I wish me a happy... What? And a merry... Okay, that was a lot of the same sentence multiple times. Okay. Right, there's nothing that way. Is there anything this way? It only works on PC though, says Longhorn Gamer. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, for me, like, as I open my Twitch dashboard... We've been in here as well. Or have we? Wait, hang on. Yeah, we have. Yeah, as I opened my Twitch dashboard, it said, send a message to say, happy anniversary to the TheAlienDoctor. And I'm like, yeah. I don't need to send a message to thank the TheAlienDoctor because I am the TheAlienDoctor. Or am I? Dun dun dun. What an epic plot twist. Imagine I wasn't. I was actually the alien nurse. You should congratulate yourself for achievements. I toot my own horn all the time. No one else will. I mean, yeah. Fair. Be happy with your success. I'm proud. Oh, okay. Totally messed that up. Right. Last time we went into one of these big rooms, we almost died. Just want to put that out there. So this time, I don't want to die. Or almost die. I wanna survive and thrive. And where's my chest plate gone? Because I feel like we might need it in a bit. The big rooms are super dangerous, says Boxdav. Yes, they are. It was not deliberate. I have an annoying habit of singing in text, says Course. I do. Fair enough. That was my attempt at trying to make my accent sound slightly more Yorkshire. Didn't work. I also feel like... Wait, was it Yorkshire? Probably not. Whatever. I don't know what that was. They kept multiplying for me while I was in once as box stuff. Yeah. Yes. That's true. I actually don't think I've end raided. Oh, no, that's actually a lie. I was about to say I haven't end raided since they added that mechanic. But I did on Project Bedrock, so... Right, hello. If you could all lift me up for a second. That would be greatly appreciated. Whilst I have a look at the loot. Okay, loot has been acquired. This is good news. Right, now get rid of all the sugar boxes before they stop multiplying. Look at that. That was a pro gamer move right there. I just want it to be known. I was using my chest plate when I didn't fly. And I remembered to switch my elytra back. I just, you know. Because it's not like I've ever jumped off something and forgotten to be wearing an elytra. That just wouldn't be me. It doesn't sound like me. No. Never happened. Would you please all stop hitting me? It's making it very hard to hit you back. I feel like you have to have a certain level of just like calmness when doing end raiding, because you're always going to get hit by a lot of shulkers, especially when you're in a big room like this. And I don't know, that could be quite distracting or like panic inducing. But when you have like decent armor, it's fine to get hit. You can take the hits. You just gotta be a tank. Ow. Where was that even from? I can hear it, but I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, who would forget to put on an elytra and jumps as Longhorn Gamer? Not me. Actually, that is something I wouldn't do. I would remember to jump. Because I'd spam spacebar as soon as I start, like, falling. If I was still falling when I wouldn't be. JC says, no, I've never heard you say I'm not wearing my elytra right before dying in, like, 5 different videos on YouTube. It was AI. It's AI. What else could it be? You know, AI is stealing all our jobs and it's replicating my voice. I say that, but that has actually happened before. But it wasn't very good. And it wasn't malicious. Hang on, have I been... Yeah, I've done those two. Is this still the same end city as the original one? I actually can't remember. Yes, it is. The AI alien doctor uncovered. Of course, silly me, says JC. You're just imagining it. There was that. Yeah, I've never fallen off, and you know, and it definitely wasn't when I was getting this exact elytra as well. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was the different elytra. This is Alien's elytra squared. That was my original elytra, which no longer exists. Right, have I been this way? I should, if I was smart, I'd mark where I've been. Guessing I've been through here due to the... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say that this end city is done. We shall go to the next one, which is conveniently just around the corner. Out of principle, I am going to take the dragon head because that is what I always do. And we'll also get rid of the masts because that's what people do apparently. Even though I don't think anybody's coming 10,000 blocks out anytime soon. I may need to ask if we can get the end pruned at the meeting later today. There we go. Elytra number 2. Thanks for the reminder, says Gio. Yes. Well, I'm assuming there's a meeting today because the last one was on Friday. And for anybody that isn't a TV member or doesn't know how it works, we have weekly meetings alternating between Friday and Saturdays. And last week we had one on Friday, so I'm guessing today's one is, or this week's one would be today. Pruned already? Wow. I mean, it's because so many people have been to the end, though. I would fly 10,000 blocks, and I would fly 10,000 blocks more just to be the guy who flew 20,000 blocks to fall after forgetting to put my light on. Look, when AI Alien, because it was definitely AI Alien, did that, at least it wasn't that far out. Sing it. Is it a little bit warm in here? Oh no, I've just suddenly got to switch to a be right back screen. Like, end the stream. Okay, this is actually quite a small entity. But it has a oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's a little bit too close for my liking. Personal space. Right, yes. Ender chests. This is the other thing I really like about end cities is just getting more ender chests. Because they're a pain to craft. You've got to get the Eye of Enders and the... It's fell down. And all the other stuff. I mean, that is literally it. Eye of Ender and Obsidian. But Obsidian's a pain to get unless you specifically go out and just get a lot. And... Oh, hello. Eye of Enders aren't exactly easy either because you have to have... Hang on. Brain is braining. Ender pearls and blaze powder. And I feel like those are also just two sort of materials that unless you have a farm... Like you might have you'll have like a couple of spares, but you're not gonna have loads. Is what I'm trying to say. I have either no obsidian or have all the obsidians as cause. Yeah, same. Like in the past, on past worlds, I've specifically gone to the end just to mine obsidian for when I know I'm gonna need it. Like at the start, just because I'll need it sooner or later. But yeah, normally. In more recent times, I've started just getting all my ender chests from end raiding, and it's been fine. It's been fine. Okay, we're going back over 10,000 blocks because yes. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Random end gateway. I don't know if I've ever mined an entire obsidian tower thing. But I've definitely mined... Well, actually, I might have mined, like, the small ones before. In their entirety. But I've definitely mined parts of the big ones. There we go. Is there a boat? Doesn't look like there is. That's fine. We're going to start at the top because I feel like it's been working starting at the top. Also, has it always... So this sword has fire aspect too. Has it always been the case that swords... And I think my flame bow also isn't setting the shulker boxes on fire. Because I'm sure they used to get set on fire and then they'd teleport around. But that might not... I don't know. Or maybe that's just a Java thing. But I feel like I haven't played enough Java to... Or I don't play Java regularly enough to think that was a thing that was in Bedrock as well. Because I really only play Java once every few months for a little bit. Normally for a specific reason. I'm not in any, you know, long-term SMPs or what have you. Have you seen Forza Horizon 4 is getting delisted? I have not. But I have not played any Forza games, actually. I played it on my friend's house on his Xbox once, which was cool. Yeah, I've never played a Forza game. You know, all the real... The best type of racing games is why can't I get this sentence out? The best type of racing game is Mario Kart, of course. Which actually, I haven't played the one on the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, but when we used to have a Wii and Mario Kart was on that, that's the real racing game. Right, it's variety stream times, is nicey. Did I just walk into the same room I'd already been in? Yes, I did. I was thinking about this the other day because I was talking with the Project Bedrock people about doing like an Among Us game. And I was saying like, I might stream it. Although someone, and I won't name names, was like saying that they don't want to stream it because it's hard to be family friendly on Among Us, which I mean, fair. In the heat of the moment on that game, you can get a little bit frustrated. So yeah, maybe that'll be my first like Alien After Dark stream. That would only be on Twitch, not YouTube, and I'm actually not set up for just Twitch streaming. My stream setup relies on also streaming on YouTube at the same time due to the thing I'm using to stream twice or multi-stream. I guess I could just do like an unlisted YouTube stream or something. That would work. Don't question my strange setup, okay? Right, lift me up. Make me fly. Restream says nicely. No. Don't make me go on my rant about why I don't like Restream. I actually don't have anything against Restream. I just had a specific criteria that Restream could not meet. That I will talk about if you mentioned it again. Unless you want me to talk about it. But it tends to bore most people. So I avoid that. I didn't bring a crafting table, did I? That's one thing I didn't bring. I'm in for Among Us. Invite me, says Val. Yeah, sure. I mean, if we don't have enough people, then... Which, to be fair, if it was the Project Bedrock people, I don't think we would, so... Go on, this is nicely. Basically, as you may or may not know, on YouTube, I stream in 1440p. Because of how YouTube compression works, your stream looks considerably nicer in 1440 than it does in 1080p. Like, you could be streaming at the same bitrate and stuff, and it would just look nicer. Just because of the higher resolution, because of how compression works. And that's the same with videos as well. So technically, if you want the best quality, and even if you're recording in 1080p, for YouTube, you should probably still be upscaling in 1440p. But that is a different kettle of fish. So one of my things when I was setting up multi-streaming was like, I don't want to lose out the high quality stream I had on YouTube because my YouTube streams were generally quite high bitrate and obviously high resolution. And I don't know, I didn't want to have to abandon that for multi-streaming. Now, with Restream, you can't have, or you can't change the quality of one platform and another. So if I used Restream, I'd have to stream on the same quality for both. And Twitch has a lower bitrate requirement, or lower max bitrate, sorry, which means the stream on YouTube would have looked really bad. So long story short, Twitch's requirements would have made the YouTube stream look bad, which is why I don't use Restream, because you don't have control over the quality of each platform. Lurk, need to do the grocery shopping, says Cause. Thank you for your lurkage. Or just turn my headphones off. That works as well. I mean, you can actually pay on Restream. You can pay for them. Oh, is that another one? You can pay for them to transcode your stream, and then you can have, you know, different quality. So I could stream to Restream in 1440p, 15k bitrate, like I am to YouTube, and then just pay them to transcode it down to 1080, 6k bitrate, which is like Twitch's sort of requirements. But it's like super expensive. So I use a plugin in OBS that just adds multiple stream outputs. So the main stream output is running is YouTube on my OBS, and then I use the plugin for Twitch because the plugin requires you to be using the mainstream output because reasons. So yeah, I have to be live on YouTube to stream on Twitch with my current setup, but that's fine. Anyway, that was my... I feel like the vast majority of people probably do not care or did not understand that, which is completely fine. Often with like my videos and streaming, I tend to obsess over like really small like things to try and improve the quality or whatever it is. Obviously in this case it literally was the quality. Yeah, I tend to obsess over them to make them right, or to my standard. Because yeah, if I used Restream, then my YouTube streams would have looked absolutely terrible. That's fine. Why don't you use Restream? Head says, nice to see you. See you, nicey. Thanks for hanging out. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. What, is that our third elytra or fourth? I actually can't remember. This looks like a big city, finally. We haven't had a decent sized city yet. Well, we have actually. We've had a lot of decent sized cities, and that's the problem. We've not had any big cities. They've all been either small or just mediocre. Right. Thank you. I think the best way to fight these rooms is just to let them lift you, and as you're being lifted, fly around and shooting and whacking them with your sword. I think that's the best way to do it. There we go. Actually, no, that can go there. Goodbye. I think some of these might have duplicated, actually. I think I did see a few get hit and duplicate. Which is not ideal, but it's also not the end of the world. Let's not get hit. Thank you. Mr. Balrog says, my cat scratched me so bad that I had to change my name. Now you can call me Cloud, or however you say that name. I don't know. Going to be honest, I do not get the pun. I'm very sorry. Claude. One prompt says Val. Look, okay. Ah! I'm dyslexic. Oh, and there's an ad break. At the worst possible time. Hang on. Okay, right. Ad break. Goodbye. See you after the break. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Yes, so if you've not seen, I have changed my ads where basically they play 3 minutes every hour, which just stops it from randomly playing throughout for at random times for random people, and it also stops you from getting pre-rolls. So when you click on the stream, you then don't get an ad. And I think during that, we actually got, yeah, both a YouTube sub and a Twitch follow. So thank you, Rowan? I don't know. Somebody on YouTube, thank you for subscribing. And a General Chipsy on Twitch for following as well. How are you doing? And I appreciated the pun, but only after I understood it. This is my problem. I think one of definitely the things that like my dyslexia affects is like pronouncing new words. I'm not always good at that. So yeah. Barog, your joke summoned an ad break. Jeez. See? I know, right? General Chipsy says, when did season 6 of Truly Bedrock start? Haven't watched that series since like season 2 or something like that. It started like a month ago, pretty much. In fact, was it exactly today that the server opened? Might not be. Well, it's probably almost a month ago. I don't think it's been exactly a month yet. It's been pretty close. Same day as update 13? Yeah. That sounds about right. I think it might have been 12th, maybe. I don't know. It was a point. But yeah, we're on season 6 now. I'm one of 6 new members for season 6. Which, if you haven't watched since season 2, there's been a lot more than 6 members since season 2. But, yeah. Right. The other thing that happened before that ad break, before the joke, or after the joke, even, is that I almost died. So, don't worry, I survived, as you can see. Nearly a month anyway, says JC. Yeah. Hey, Puggy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, actually, I need that to fly down. There we go. Let me fly to the bottom. But I can do my strat. Yes, this is my strat for the big rooms. Let them hit you. Sometimes you get a little bit too high. But it's all part of the experience. Okay, I'm now actually too high. Back down we go. Doing good. How are you, says Puggy? Good to hear. I'm good. I'm good. Doing some end raiding. Raiding some ends and yes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Where's that other one? And goodbye to you too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already have more shulker shells than I got from, like, all of the end raiding I've done up until this point. Which, to be fair, whilst I've spent many hours end raiding already on this server, the bulk of that end raiding has been A, getting elytras, B, just getting to my stuff because I've died. So I haven't spent much time actually end raiding, if that makes sense. I've just spent lots of time in the end recovering from end raiding. That's fine. We're not going to die today. It says in the title. Sorry, I just hit my mic then. It says in the title, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'll take you. Thank you very much. And look at all the loot we're getting. That is my actual elytra. Let's not throw that away. I think I already mentioned it, but it turns out there was a large portion of yesterday where I was flying around in an unenchanted elytra. Because I died. I was in Geol's tunnels where her skeleton spawner is, flying around, and I died. In fact, technically I died twice. Now we're not going to go into the details of how I died. we don't need to see the details of how I died. Although I do wish I was recording because it would have been funny. Honestly, there was a lot of funny moments yesterday, which I wish I was recording. I got auto mod. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, my like chat thing doesn't show me the auto mod like held messages because it's a thing that combines the YouTube and the Twitch chat. So I have to, but I also have the Twitch chat open. Here, look, let's give a demonstration of what my second screen looks like. It looks like this. Hang on. Really zoomed in. This is what I see on my other monitor. I have recently... Let's get rid of the overlays. I I have recently made it a lot smaller. Like, sorry, I've recently changed it so that there's less on here. So now, look, the chat is in OBS. Wow, amazing. Took me way too long to figure that out because I used to be using something else, a different app, which would take up more space. But then I've also got the YouTube chat here, and I've got the Twitch chat here as well when I need to do like modding stuff. And then yes, OBS Infinity here as well. But yeah, that's that. A little behind the scenes for anybody that cares. Let's switch it back to that. There we go. Okay, now the only problem is, don't know where I've been. I think I've not been in here because I see an ender chest. Ender chests are like the underrated loot from End Cities, if you ask me. I feel like I am the sort of person that would go to an End City just to get ender chests. Like, I know people go to End Cities just to get the elytras and then fly away again, but I'd go just for the ender chests. That would be me. I just poured iced coffee down my chest because I'm a genius, this vow. Of course, that sounds like a very genius move. It completely checks out. Oof. I cannot relate because I do not drink any sort of coffee or any sort of tea for that matter. I mean, I'm an alien, so am I really British? But, yeah. Although I do drink hot chocolate. Sometimes. That's like my warm beverage. I think it's weird when the shulkers are left, says JC. Normally it's like at the end of when I've been end raiding and I've got like a lot of shulker shells, I'll just go around and get some elytras for a bit. Because if you get in an end city like this, you can easily spend like, you know, half an hour here. Especially when you're streaming and you've got a chat distracting you. So yeah, you could easily spend ages at a big end city like this and end up with a ton of shulker shells, which is great, but then not a lot of elytra. So I like to, near the end of end raiding, go around and just get some elytra specifically. Planning on building any mega builds on the SMP? Yes, I am building a base. Which, I don't know if it will technically be big enough to count as being mega, but it will certainly be a big base. Not going to be small. The plan is to just build a UFO. But much bigger than the one, because I've already built a UFO for my starter base. And I want this one to be much, much bigger. And I want to fit like farms inside of it. And then I want to have little UFOs around the outside that are going to have smaller farms in it as well. Like maybe I can somehow figure out how to get a mob farm in a UFO, because I think that would be pretty cool. There'll be a lot of farms in my base, which is pretty normal for me. So yeah, that is the plan. And actually, Jen came up with a cool idea, which I might as well share, because why not? So you may have seen on other people's streams, I know Slack does it with, I think he does it with trees, or he used to do it with trees. Maybe that's an old thing. He does something, and Jen does it with, what does Jen do it with? Jen also does it with something. I can't remember. Where you can put a command in, and it gives you a percentage for how likely you are to get that thing. And if you get 100%, then they'll build you whatever that thing is in the world. And Foxy used to do it as well with signs. Now, my plan is to build a UFO. Oh, sorry. My plan is, as Puggy just kind of demonstrated there, to have an exclamation mark UFO command, and it will give you a percentage where I will then build you a mini UFO if you get to 100%. Now, right now, the command is for UFO SMP, which is my crossplay server. But in the future, I'll replace exclamation mark UFO with a percentage. But yeah, I haven't set it up yet because I haven't got my base. But once I've made a base, or began making the base, then that'll be a thing. I guess I could do mini UFOs like around the one in spawn, to be fair. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I've got to figure out like a little design. I'm gonna seize one moment. Jeez, we were talking about hay fever earlier, or some people were in the chat, and it was good until you started talking about it. So I'm blaming chat for my hay fever. Right, we've been in there. There's a big hole. We've probably been in this one because it's next to the ship as well. Yeah. Right. It's the JCB. Right, we've been in there. Been in there. I think we need to go down a bit. Have we been in here? Yes. We have been everywhere, except for the door, probably. Have I been... Oh, but also, wait, JC. Oh, go away. I don't care about how long your arms are. Shoo. Let's use this, JC. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the plan. You'll be able to do exclamation mark UFO. You'll get a random percentage. Well, maybe it won't be entirely random, but a percentage, and yeah, it's just a little game. Because I thought, why not? I'm flying through the air. Okay, right. Where was that other one? I think it was over here. I don't know if this is the one we've already been to. I don't think it is. It looks like a person shrugging. If you, ignoring like that back part, if you look at it from like this angle, I could see it as like someone shrugging. Blop. Oh, I was kind of aiming to face plant into the wall. I'm going to be entirely honest. That's fine. Don't question where I was trying to jump to just then either. Shrugging while balancing a tray of breakable things, says JC. Yeah. That's exactly it. 100%. Oh, this one's been done. Did I do this one or someone else? I was going to say, because there was none on the door as well. Have I been here? Actually, I think this was me. Yeah, this was me. I remember it now. I remember it. You can't fool me, and... Hi again. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, we should probably take a quick pit stop and refill the rockets. I do not want to be stranded over the void with not enough rockets. Also, if you see me keep switching to my sword instead of my pickaxe, and my pickaxe instead of my sword, it's because I'm used to pressing 1 to switch to my pickaxe and 2 to switch to my axe, which is normally my weapon. Normally I have it like this and then a shovel here, so I can just press 1 for the pickaxe and 2 for the axe, which would be my weapon. But obviously today I'm doing it like this. If I was smart, I'd have done it like that, and then I would have... I don't know, that just feels wrong to me. So it's an end city. Let's play the fun guessing game of has it been raided. This is a little one as well. Now that I've pointed out the shrugging thing, I can't unsee it. Like, all of these just look like arms that are shrugging to me now. I don't think that's normal. But hopefully at least one person in the chat now also sees the same thing. And I have ruined it for you too. Mwahaha. Yup, thanks, this Puggy. Yay! One of us. Okay, this one may not be very big, but it does have a big room. Yeah. So, could be worse. I don't think I've been taking horse armor. And if I have... Actually, I'll take horse armor because I don't think we have any. And it's one of those weird things. You don't need it very often. But you also can't really like craft it or anything. I see faces everywhere. That's normal anyway. Yeah. I mean same a lot of the time, so. I wasn't wearing my lecture. You saw nothing, okay? That didn't happen. It wasn't real. What did I have in that slot before? It wasn't real. Oh, geez, I'm kind of low now. You know what should be in that slot? A potion of instant health. Right, we're just going to skedaddle out of there for a second. That AI voice strikes against us, JC. Yep, and that was AI gameplay. By water. That was AI gameplay. You definitely didn't see me fall down without wearing an elytra. It just didn't happen. I think... Yeah, there we go. I get the feeling I forgot to get the brewing stand on some of them, but that's fine. There we go. There we go. Joe says, people are programmed to see faces and things. It's how we bond with our parents as babies. That's kind of cool. Makes sense, I guess. I don't know why I'm shooting it from this far away, but I am. And I'm the one streaming, so you can't stop me. Actually, we'll go down. Yeah, there's no way it generated with them all in this one area. Some of these have got to have been duplicated. Jason says, wait, does that mean that faces aren't really faces? They just look like faces? Jeez, faces was said a lot of times in that sentence. Okay, geez, sorry about that. Brother popped in. No and yes. Makes sense. You know what would be kind of cool? And I'm not saying this to try and get people to do it, but shulkers have like a little face in there. And we're talking about faces, and it kind of made me curious what a shulker would look like in like art form and not Minecrafty, or just real life. But I feel like in real life it would look kind of creepy. Because I imagine the inside of like an oyster. I imagine shulkers like oysters, where they've obviously got like the hard shell, and then the inside is all... It's not like... I guess it's kind of slimy. Did I say hi? Yeah, I did. That was like short-term memory. Jeez. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. How would like an artist portray that? And I'm not saying that to try and get people to do that. I'm just this because I'm sure there's already art of it. But I'm just genuinely curious. I'm nosy, okay? A round Dalek. Yeah. Oh, don't pick up the blocks. I don't want the blocks. Well, I picked them up anyway, but whatever. Right, I think we're also... Ow. I think we're pretty much done with this one as well. That was pretty dangerous. Unless there's some down here, which there might be. Nope. Okay, I have decided we are done with this one. Onwards. Who knows, maybe we'll get to 20,000 blocks. I mean, we've still got a bit to go. Just try not to fly into any of those. Did I just get some screen tearing? Don't want to have to try to fix that again. I've spent so many hours in the past, not really recently anymore, but in the past trying to get Minecraft Bedrock Edition to not screen tear because, yeah. It's an alien flying over the void. Oh. Oh. I probably am going to die if I keep messing about. But that's fine. I've died enough times. Is that on the deaths yet? No. Actually, where are my hours? 11th? Wow. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, to be fair, some of these people have been AFKing. Just want that to be known. Just want that to be known. I nearly threw up in my mouth watching you this, JC. Jeez. Well, not sure if I wanted to know that, but thank you anyway. Feels a while since we found one with a ship in. Grab that. Grab that. Grab those. Whack them in. Not there. In there. What did I miss as toning? Mainly me not dying. I actually haven't died today. Just lots of end raiding. We've just been chilling. End raiding and chilling and chatting. And me getting message. I don't really say this anymore, but like I used to say it like every stream. But if there ever is like a question or a thing that you want me to talk about, then just whack it in the chat. I feed off of you guys and your live chat messages. So yeah, even if I'm like already in the middle of a conversation, because I will normally, unless chat is going 3 million miles an hour, I'll go back to a message if I miss it the first time. Right, I need to turn off email notifications for when somebody follows on Twitch, because it is not helpful. I have the alerts for a reason. I do not need an email as well. I actually went through all of my emails today and deleted all the ones I didn't need and sorted out the ones I did need. Because normally, like any purchases I make, like, you know, they'll send through an invoice or a receipt. I have a specific folder for them in my emails. And there's a couple of other stuff I save as well. Like typically whenever Google AdSense sends me an email, I normally save that as well. But yeah, I went through them and there was like 300, which I know isn't a lot for most people, But I'm the sort of person that likes to keep my inbox empty, or at least have read all my emails. But normally after I've read it, I'll delete it. But unless I'm saving it. So yeah, that was annoying me. So I went through them today and I deleted an absolute ton. I also unsubscribed from a lot of stuff that kept sending me emails as well. Did email organization, and I need to unsubscribe from the Twitch emails that say somebody's followed, because I don't need to be emailed every time somebody follows. It's not helpful. No, not in there. It's fine. Val says, what would be... Oh, there's another one. Yay. What would be your 3 wishes if you found a genie? I honestly do not know. I think teleportation would be pretty cool. I'm not necessarily a fan of like traveling, so it'd be pretty nice to just be able to like get to a place without having to travel there. Well, I say I'm not a fan of like traveling. I don't mind it as much. It's just there are often times I wish I didn't have to. Okay, it looks like we may need to craft ourselves another shulker box very, very soon. Oh, hello. I honestly thought I'd looted that chest, so I easily could have lost it then if I wasn't going to mine it. But that's why they call me the Alien Professional Doctor. 100%.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you for the follow, I see, on Twitch. How are you doing today? You got a fancy badge next to your name. TwitchCon 2024. Nice. I have not seen the badge for that yet, so that's cool. Pretty good. How are you? I'm pretty good too. Glad to hear you are. Just doing some end raiding and chilling. So yeah, I don't know what the other 2 wishes would be. Teleportation just sounds cool, or just like essentially being able to instantly travel somewhere. I always thought invisibility sounds cool. I am also wishing for superpowers. I'm aware. What else would I wish for? There's not like a superpower, because I don't know why the first 2 things I think of are superpowers. I don't think I'd wish to be rich. I'd just wish to not have to worry about money ever like that. I think that would be a good wish. Ice says also, I don't know if you know, but the chat is on follow only, just making sure. Yeah, it's on follow only because annoying bots come and say things, and sometimes having it on follow only just stops that from happening, so. And it's a secret plan to get everybody to follow. It's not really, but it's just one of the ways to get rid of them. You can fix that another way. Well, I've got bots and stuff as well to sort it out, and moderators obviously. But I don't know. I think it's fine on follower only. Most people that chat are probably following. And it's not like you have to wait for a cooldown either. Follower only does help with the dumb raid bots, says JC. Yeah. For sure. Although the only problem is there. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the only problem is sometimes you'll get the ones that then do the following and then the chatting, which obviously that doesn't help. But it's a thing. Yeah, it doesn't help with follow bots, says Jill. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. But whatever, it helps a little bit. Not with the follow bots, but with the other type of bots. And actually, I have a bot that's actually pretty good at yeeting them straight away. I can't remember what it's called, but it exists. And of course, moderators. There is another way to get rid of it. Sorry bot. Yes, that is the bot I have, I think. I don't know. Whatever it is, it works. So it's great. Hang on. Don't want to sound like a rude person, but it scares people away because I normally would chat for a bit to see what their vibes are and then see if I want to follow, for example, but that's just me. Yeah, I can understand that, to be fair. I don't know. I don't really have an answer. I mean, you can always unfollow. Like, you can chat, follow, and then, you know, if it turns out you don't like the vibes, you can unfollow. I get it's... I don't know, might be a bit more of a hassle, but... The good news is following is free, so it's not like you're wasting money. Oh, I've been in here before. JC says, I just know I got follow bot the same day I turned off follower only. It's a pain and waste of time. I mean, it's just pressing a button. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's your own choice, of course. I can just vibe here with no biggie to me. Awesome. Well, welcome on in. We're glad to have you. Sub only would have ran. Yeah, I'm not doing sub only. The only time I do sub only is if I was getting like a raid and somehow all the messages were like coming through, like getting past the bots and stuff. In which case, then I probably wouldn't even do sub only. I just do emote only. Or would I? Because if it was emote only, then nobody could chat. Whereas at least if it was sub only, the subs could chat. I don't know. Hopefully that's not a thing I'll ever have to think about though, because yeah. But yeah, as JC said, it's pressing a button. Is this wait, have I been to that one? I don't think I have. Is that like 3 right next to each other? Oh, I actually haven't. I couldn't hear any shulkers, so I assumed I had been here, but I haven't. Yay. Also, I need to unload some of these shulker boxes into my ender chest because I got a lot. Just saying. I think the other thing with follower only chat is normally if somebody takes the effort to follow, they're not going to be, well, not I wouldn't say normally, but often followers are less likely to be, you know, trolls in a bad way. There is, of course, friendly trolling. Such as with the sound alerts, and then there's not so friendly trolling. Now, of course, I'm not saying that, you know, I've never banned somebody that is a follower, because I have, but I imagine yeah, I imagine that would be the case. Not taking the dragon head says on the diagonal. I probably should be, shouldn't I? We're so far out, I don't think anybody's going to come here, to be honest. But if I'm being honest, I also forgot. So, yeah, I'll go back there in a second. And if I don't, feel free to remind me. You know, one thing I don't really mind too much is, like, backseat gaming. As long as it's not, like, constant. I don't really mind people telling me stuff like that. As long as it's not, you know, criticizing my every move. Like, oh, you shouldn't have jumped there. Like... That's too much. And, you know, there are certain things where I may want to do them in a specific way. And if I then get people telling me that the other way is better, And it's like, well, no, I'm doing it this way for this reason or whatever. So to a degree, I don't mind backseat gaming is what I'm trying to say. I guess there's a difference between backseating and being helpful. I don't mind people being helpful. Are you trying to convince me? Because I don't think you can. Wait, hang on. That might not have been replied to me. Or like needing... Oh, there are Twitch settings that you can put it as them needing to have their email account verified, for example. A month bill for those things. I think I may have that on, to be honest. I think I have verified email on. I think I have verified emails on. But even the bots can get past that. Like, they've got past it before. Really, the best way to stop against that stuff is to get a bot like Seribot that just is pretty good at deleting them. I think, in my opinion. I don't do verified phone number because... Well, no, I'd have to double check, but I'm like 99% sure. But yeah, I just have it on verified email. Thank you for your lurkage, Icy. Hope you have a good dinner. Okay, yeah, these guys, some of these guys have definitely duplicated or whatever because there is a lot. I use WiseBot, says Puggy. Is it very wise? Is it a wise choice? I have other bots as well. Actually, I don't really think Stream Elements is doing anything at the moment in terms of its bot stuff. But I have StreamerBot as well. But StreamerBot doesn't have any moderation stuff by default. I actually need to go through and try and figure that out. I've been fine so far with Seribot and Twitch Automod, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Hey, thank you for the follow, JSF. How you doing? How's it going? Right. Give me the shulker shells. Thank you, thank you. I think that's that room done. We've got to be really careful when flying around because I have died enough times from flying around in end cities. Just putting that out there. I've been in here. Yes, I have. Is this one pretty much done? I feel like when you're in raiding, you've never entirely raided a city. You've just mostly raided the city. There's always going to be that one truckle that teleported away. Puggy says it gets a lot of the bots. And do you want to be famous things? Yeah, that's what Seribot does. I was like, they're quite similar. One thing I don't do, and I'm not sure if I technically should be, is sometimes I'll still get the bot that will follow and then say, oh, do you want to be famous or whatever else? And, which obviously bypasses follower only mode. But I don't remove that follow with Commander Root or whatever it's called. So maybe I should be doing that, but it's like a one-off follow. If I got like proper follow botted where there was many followers, then I'd go ahead and remove them. But I feel like when it's just one bot, it's not worth the effort. Twitch does eventually remove their SysGL. Oh, there you go then. That's good. Puggy says, is it free? Yes, I have not paid for any sort of bot. And I don't think I ever would, to be honest. Did I see one over there as well? I don't know. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but it might have just been chunk loading or something. Oh, this is a big one as well. This is a huge one, actually. Bro, says Puggy. What am I being broed at? What have I done? I mind that, please. Can you send me a... Hello? Is this... What? Wait, hang on. Is this real? I'm going to place blocks because I don't want that to go in the void. What just... This is a Bedrock Edition moment. If I break this, is it going to be a dragon head or is it going to be a skeleton skull? Okay, it is just going to be a dragon head. I was really hoping I was going to get a skeleton skull from that. I'm going to be honest. Oh, man. It was just the texture. Jeez, Bedrock Edition, give me false hope. That was weird. What was that? Oh, I almost pressed the... Oops. Yeah, that button. I was trying to save my replay buffer there. That'll be a clip on YouTube Shorts in a bit. The free bot? Sure, I can DM you that. Hello, Ender Boy. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. You're new? Oh, geez, careful. If you were in the Twitch chat, then Puggy would say, "I'm new. I'm Puggy." Did I get the Elytra? I can't even remember after that. That was weird. That was weird. I really, really hope that I was going to get a skeleton skull, because how cool would that be? Like, not the fact that it's a skeleton skull, although, like, sure, skeleton skulls are fine. I mean more so that how I got it, that would be pretty cool to me. Right, I'm dropping off the boat and the carved pumpkin because it's taking up valuable inventory space that I just don't need right now. Well, that's the point. I do need it, and I don't need those items. And that might be a new city. I'm from India. Lovely. I'm from the UK. JCB has left the game. Dun dun dun. Coming in with the clips. Yay. My only problem with the clips is...
TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch, UK Granny Gamer. How are you doing today? But yeah, what I was gonna say is the only problem with Twitch clips. No, so don't get me wrong. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me say bye to Plod. Like, definitely do clip stuff on Twitch because it's just cool to have on the channel. But I don't like using Twitch clips for the shorts, YouTube shorts, because I like to be able to cut out gaps sometimes. And the issue with that is there's music in the background, so then it sounds really weird. So I have replay buffer running in OBS, which basically means I can clip it like it's a regular recording, which is pretty nice. Although, it's one thing I do need to do is change how long it's running for. I had my replay buffer set for 5 minutes and it was way too long, so I have set it to 3. Hello, UK Granny Gamer. So yeah. Puggy, if I don't remember to DM you that bot, feel free to DM me to remind me, because there is a good chance I will forget. I'm going to be honest. It's very possible. When I say very possible, I mean probably going to happen. I got the streamer brain, okay. Enderboy says, I think you have to do live and shorts so you get more views. You're actually not wrong. Believe it or not, apparently, so I've been told from a reputable source, being live on YouTube shorts is actually typically better in terms of performance than regular YouTube live. So for those that don't know, I'm actually live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But it's obviously vertical, or sorry, it's obviously regular landscape format. But they recently added it that you can now go live on the YouTube Shorts page in vertical. And it's actually meant to be better for analytics wise and viewer wise than like a regular stream, which is interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna try and find the rooms with the ender chests and the the big rooms because this one's so big that I feel like it's so hard to track where I've been. Or actually, maybe I won't do that. I'll figure it out. I'll use my totally existent big brain. There's a reason we have the alien big brain emote, okay? Ow. Ow. Go away, go away, go away. Just try to loot. There we go, JCB showing it off. Because you can have free emotes on Twitch now, which is quite nice. Wish you could do the same on YouTube, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, there's a big room here. I didn't even spot it. Lift me. Really? How have none of you hit me yet? Thank you. That looked like it hurts a bit, huh? Maybe. I didn't actually realize. So I made that emote many, many years ago. That was probably one of the first emotes I ever made. And I didn't realize this, but you can actually see some of the original face over the brain, I mean. Yeah, I knew what you meant. You can actually see the original face, like the corners of it, over my alien face, because the way I made that emote is I just photoshopped the alien face onto the regular big brain emote. But the problem is yeah, apparently I didn't do a good job because you can still see like, it's just a really bad Photoshop is what I'm trying to say. And if I was going to redo it, I'd do it better. I'd probably make it blue for a start. Like, I'm quite happy with Alien What. That's quite a new one. I'll put it in the Twitch chat. I can't put it on... Actually, I think I can put it on YouTube. Because I am technically... Oh, it's not on YouTube. Never mind. I should add that one to YouTube. Yeah, there you go. JCB. Demonstrating. Oh, I wasn't wearing my light show. Wasn't me, it was AI. I like water emotes. Me too. So yeah, I was quite happy with that one when I did it. That one was made just with the regular what, you know, face. I colored it blue, the same color as my skin. And then basically just removed one of the eyes and then got the other eye, and I think I just moved it to the center and rotated it a bit. I was quite happy with that one. There's been a couple of times where I've considered commissioning somebody to make emotes, and I've never done it, but and now I'm very, very, very close to considering it again. What emote's my spirit animal? Yes. So everybody's got these cute emotes, like JC's got some there. And I know Sunflower isn't here right now, but she's got some cute ones that she recently got commissioned as well. And I was actually thinking about asking or paying one of my IRL friends to do it. But then I changed my mind. Because the other problem is Twitch limits the amount of emotes you can have, and I don't think I have that many spare emote slots right now, if any. Actually, that's a lie. I think I have some, but not loads. But I actually did start making a Google Doc. I made mine. I like seeing the commission ones, but I like mine on my own style. That's fair. That's cool. Yeah, my friends would probably be a little bit of a different style. Like, still obviously emotes and stuff, but she has quite a nice drawing style. Goodbye, Mr. Shulker. Smurf has left to get him again. Dun dun dun. Alright, where haven't I been? Have I been in here? Stick me head in the window. I don't think so. You're playing in server, says Enderboy. Yes, I'm playing in a server. This is Truly Bedrock. There is a exclamation mark TB command for more information. But yeah, this is a server on multiplayer, or a server on Bedrock Edition even. Obviously, it's on multiplayer. That's how servers work. Thank you, Val. So yeah. It's filled with many, many great content creators. In fact, lots of which I should probably have done the shout out for, but I forgot. So, and Vow is still a new mod, and well, actually, even in saying that, like a lot of the shout out command is still quite new for like anyone anyway. So I only just added it, but there you go. We'll give JCB a shout out because she's been talking quite a lot. So yeah, Val, for future reference, when like one of the TB members come in and they normally have a VIP badge next to their name, if you do exclamation mark shout out or exclamation mark SO and then their username, it'll do the Twitch shout out thing and plop it in the chat like so. And Jill was here earlier. I don't know if she still is, but we shall do shout out in a second as well. Yeah, the shout out command is still, I'm still getting used to it. So me and Nicey, Nicey's been my admin for ages, is still getting used to it. And then, and when I say getting used to it, I mean remembering to use it. And Vow is new admin, or new mod, whom we are very grateful for. Okay. I think I'm going to say that's this one done. There was another one somewhere. I can't remember where. Can I get ID of the server? ID of the, do you... If you're asking to join, the answer is no. As it said in the message, it's private and not looking for any new members at the moment. And there we go. There's Geol's one as well. Hey, Sunflower, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Well, we haven't died once, so if we die now, it's Sunflower's fault, because she just joined. That's how that works. Yeah, so some people have the VIP badge, but aren't a TB member. So Sunflower makes content on YouTube, which is why, on a Project Bedrock, which is obviously what I used to play on, but she doesn't make anything on Twitch. But you can still follow her on Twitch if you want to. Really, you should be following her on YouTube. What I actually need to do is set up a list so it'll automatically do the shoutouts. And then we'll only have to manually do the shoutout when a raid comes. But that sounds complicated.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Hey, Mr. Beardstone, how are you doing? You've stepped away from the world of Minecraft Create and have popped into the stream.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
And PLJ95 as well. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Pretend I was already following this Beardstone. Look, okay, it's fine. It's fine. JC had to follow on stream weekend, so so she could rate me. So it's all good. Don't worry about it. Right, what was I doing? Actually, I should probably just go and get a chest instead of crafting one. Crafting a fresh one. Don't want to waste my wood. See, look at that. We're doing smart plays here today. Like getting rid of all the blocks because I do not want all of them. Or really any of them, honestly. Goodbye, saddle. But yeah, how's it going? I'll take my crafting table back. Did I remember to remove the mast? I did. Are you ignoring me, says Enderboy. No, I just read your message. Can confirm I was not ignoring you. Ow. Beardstone says, recovering from TwitchCon still this side this week has been a struggle. Oh, nice. You went to TwitchCon. Very cool. Actually, yeah, I think you mentioned it in the TB Discord. Yeah, TwitchCon, I've only recently got back into Twitch, but TwitchCon does look like a cool thing to go to. Oh, geez, ad break. They always come at like weird times. Right, one moment, please. Okay, and we are back. Sorry about that. Twitch ads gotta do their thing. Because otherwise, people start getting pre-rolls when they click on the stream, which is not very helpful. And also, it just gives them to people randomly at different points. But I always feel bad when like people only just follow or like only just join the stream, and then they're straight away greeted with an ad. So sorry about that. But yeah. Okay, I think this one's quite small, so we've probably... Did I look at an Enderman? I think I looked at an Enderman. Okay, we're just going to leave that. Happy affiliate anniversary, says Lack of Hygiene. Thank you, thank you. Did not know it was my affiliate anniversary until Twitch started getting people to say that, so yay. Gotta love those ads. At least this way you have a bit of control. Yeah, exactly. And I got the, like, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a on-screen overlay as well that pops up, which is quite nice as well. So yeah, I figured it was better because otherwise beforehand, I just used to get people saying in chat like, oh, I've got an ad, but then some people wouldn't get the ad. So it was like, some people were missing content and some people weren't. And I don't know. This way, hopefully everybody sees it at the same time and they don't get pre-rolls. So I think it just works out better. Is the anniversary thing new? I don't think I've seen it before. I think I have. Maybe. I don't think it's new. Please don't. Okay, I'm just gonna ban that person from YouTube chat. Hang on. It's always YouTube chat. Jeez. Hey Dark, how you doing? How's it going? What has the Dark Knight Fury been up to recently? Well, Dark Knight Fury games even. My only problem, because with the ads, is I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, and you don't have control over ads on YouTube streaming in the same way you do as Twitch. So, yeah, sometimes people are getting... What was in there? A potion, I think. So yeah, the people on YouTube don't get ads, and then they just have to look at the Be Right Back screen. Well, some of them will get ads, but not all of them. Server IP, please. I have already said this is a private server that you can't join, so I could give you the IP, but it wouldn't even work because there's a whitelist. We literally gave you the TB command. Did I look at you? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look at you. Hello, No Life. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, does deleted YouTube messages not go away from the overlay? Right. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but still. Dark says, hey, Sunflower and Puggy, I've been highly unproductive at trying to get back into things. Nice. Well, maybe not nice because unproductive, but sometimes you've just got to chill. Although you'll probably try to be productive, so I don't know. I have been very productive recently. I have been popping out videos like there's no tomorrow. I mean, not as productive as Slack or even Smurf. Everybody's talking about how many videos Slack has been doing recently. But I would also like to highlight that that Smurf has been doing a lot of videos as well. Not as many as Slack, but still quite a lot. Yeah, should we chat to make that go away? It's funny, but yeah. It's all a secret ploy just to get everybody to chat so it moves. If I was smart, I'd just remove the overlay. Hang on. There we go. No chat overlay for a bit. No Life says, why do so many small streamers stream so late for me? Well, it depends where they're from. Like, I am from the UK, so for me, this is sort of mid to sort of late afternoon, which is a good time for me to stream. Whereas for you, as you said earlier, it's 2 a.m. But there might be streamers in your time zone. I mean, there probably is streamers in your time zone, but obviously some places have more people streaming there and others don't. Yeah. Right, have you bumped up the chat enough? Let's find out. It's like playing a fun game. There we go. Thanks for that. It's farming engagement, it's fine. It's always YouTube chat as well. Like, don't get me wrong. You definitely do have to moderate Twitch chat too. But it's always the YouTube chat. That's like the questionable ones. No Left is the only ones I've seen are the ones at like 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah. I mean, I remember when I first like discovered Truly Bedrock, the person I discovered it through was Silent Whisperer and his tutorials. And so I was like, oh, I should totally catch him live. Because I'd never watched live streams before that point. But he always streamed at 1 a.m. for me. So I never got to watch a silent stream. But then I started looking at the other members, and that's when I discovered Foxy Dotel and Mr. Beardstone, who was in chat. And they streamed at my time, so I just watched their streams. But yeah, normally there's enough time zones that normally there's going to be people somewhere streaming. a decent time for you. Silence Shadow says, hi Alien, hi chap. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? It is always YouTube, so many trolls. Yeah. But what's weird is, when I used to just do YouTube streaming, the chat used to be fine most of the time. Now that I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, the YouTube chat seems more often than not just to be filled with people trolling. So I don't know anymore. Sunflower says, I can't even see what we're trying to make move, lol. I'm on mobile. Yeah, a lot of people have said that about the chat overlay. So I could make it bigger, like turn up the text font size, but then it wouldn't fit as many messages. So I don't know. I could probably also get a better font, to be honest. But I like that font. This is the font I use for everything. Did I actually loot the chests in here? I didn't do the shulkers. I am back, says Enderboy. Welcome back. Yeah, most likely that was probably somebody that wasn't even old enough to be on YouTube. How long have you played on that service? There's no life. I have been playing on TB for just under a month now. I am a new member for Season 6. There's 6 new members for Season 6. Ow. Ow. Get away. Yeah, there's 6 new members for Season 6. I don't think we've had any of the new members in the chat, but I think Smurf was online. Or not. Nope. But yeah. Sorry, I got really distracted there for a second. But yeah, there's, as I said, Season 6, so there's been 5 other seasons. When was TB founded? I think it was 2019, right? Somebody else will probably know better than me. Sunflower says, well, don't go by me. I'm half blind. You'd have to cover your whole gameplay. I'm super old after all. Wow. Well, I mean, you play solitaire. Which, for context, I am not bullying people that play solitaire. It's an inside... Well, it's not an inside joke. It's a joke that me and Sunflower have. I'm lurking. Time for dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for the lurkage. You know what? I'm starting to think I prefer the smaller cities because the big ones are so confusing to like know where you've raided. Like, I can't bear the feeling of missing an ender chest. Oh, crap. What happened to my sword? That was the wrong button. No Life says, which version do you think is better, Bedrock or Java? I think that they are both equally as good. I think it depends on your preference. So I play Bedrock because I prefer it, obviously. But there are obviously people that play Java. And then there are people that could just play both. And be fine with that too. I don't think there is objectively a better version. Like, okay, fine. There are some areas, like Java Edition is objectively better for modding. Because it just is. But there are other things like I wouldn't say Java Redstone is objectively better, and I wouldn't, or vice versa, like with Bedrock. I think it honestly just depends on what you prefer. I've always preferred Bedrock because I quite like its quirky mechanics. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's one better than the other. And I play, as I said, I play Bedrock mainly, but that doesn't mean I don't ever play Java. Because I do definitely play Java sometimes as well. Just not very often. And not for any particular reason. To be honest, there is something about Java that I don't want to say dislike, but that puts me off every time I play it. And I can't really decide what it is. It just, to me, I really don't know. Maybe it is like a psychological thing. But whenever I'm playing Java, I always just want to go back to playing Bedrock. But I couldn't give you like a specific reason why. Like a specific reason why in that moment. I can give you reasons why I prefer Bedrock. I'm on PC all day for work, so I exclusively play on phone. I love it. Says Raven Warrior. Fair enough. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing about Bedrock is mobile and consoles, right? Like, that's the vast majority of Minecraft's player base is on a phone or a console. And I know console edition used to exist and whatnot, but what's nice about Bedrock is the crossplay. Which, I don't know, maybe it could have been. Well, actually, crossplay probably couldn't have been implemented properly into console edition, because from what I heard, each version of console edition, whilst the mechanics were same, had to be developed differently, which is apparently one of the reasons why Bedrock was something they wanted to do, because it's combining everything together into one version that that would save developers time, basically. So like, where was that thought going? That thought was going somewhere. I keep doing this. I don't know why. My brain isn't braining. I'm sorry. Have I been in here? Yeah. Yeah, so with Legacy Console, whilst we say Legacy Console to describe all of them, technically it's Xbox One Edition, Xbox 360 Edition, PlayStation 4 Edition, PlayStation 5 Edition. Like, they're all separate. Happy affiliate anniversary, says person whose name I forgot how to say. I'm very sorry. But hello, how are you doing? Or actually, I say forgotten to say, but you're a first-time chatter, so I probably have never had to say your name before. Is there a ship at this one? I don't think so. That's fine. We've got, honestly, we do have enough elytras. I am mainly doing this for the shulker shells, because I haven't gone end raiding for... Okay, well, what was the thing that happened? Yeah, I haven't gone end raiding with a looting 3 sword yet. So the shulker shells I did get actually weren't that many. And they're all sold out because I made a little cheeky pop-up shop. 5 diamonds for a shulker box is way too expensive. So I'm undercutting, apparently, Rogue Fox. I thought it was Slack's shop, but he confirmed that was not true. Sunflower says, I play Bedrock because my kids are on mobile and console, so we need cross-platform access. Exactly. I think if I ever played with my family, it would be on Bedrock as well, because to be fair, me, my brother, and my dad all do have our own computers, and I don't think my mum would play. So I guess we could play Java, but Bedrock just makes sense. I think for the vast majority of Minecraft players that aren't going to be doing super technical things, and the other thing you got to remember, most players will sort of play Minecraft for a specific period and then go to like a different game and then come back to it when there's a new update or something. Most players aren't like me, and probably the majority of the people watching this, that will play Minecraft just all throughout, you know, the year or whatever. There's a lot of people that will be on and off with it. And that is probably the majority of the player base, because it... and I think for the majority of those people, Bedrock would actually be fine. Like, I don't want to say they're the less serious Minecraft players, but I also can't think of a better way to describe it, so... And there's nothing wrong with that, of course. Which version is this? 1.20 or 1.21? This is a 1.21. Not that you'd know, because I haven't really done any 1.21 stuff. We did the trowel chambers in episode 0, but we're on a reset copy of the world anyway. No Less says, I don't understand how some servers allow Bedrock and Java at the same time. It is a plugin. So the server is technically Java, and then the plugin allows Bedrock players to join. So we actually have a community server called UFO SMP that uses that plugin so Bedrock people can join, but also Java if they want to, which is quite nice. And it works fine. Yeah, it works fine. It's definitely gotten better, but it's also... I personally wouldn't want to play long-term using it on Bedrock Edition, because it's technically a Bedrock Edition player connected to Java Edition, and there's obviously certain things missing, like Sweeping Edge and other stuff on Bedrock that then the plugin adds in, but its implementation, in my opinion, is kind of weird. And I don't, there's stuff that I just, yeah, I don't know. Sunflower says, yeah, but the Bedrock player is stuck with Java mechanics. And that's the other thing. But what you got to remember, Sunflower, is that there are a lot of people that simply do not care about a lot of the mechanics. Okay, there will be a lot of people that think they care because, you know, YouTubers are always going on about it, it seems, and there seems to be some sort of, like, conflict in certain communities about Bedrock versus Java. But the vast majority of people would not be able to tell the difference, in my opinion. Because again, the vast majority of people will log on every time there's a new update and play for a couple of months, maybe make a server with their friends and then leave again. Like, I really... We are surrounded by people that play Minecraft a lot and probably take it quite seriously. So yeah, we're gonna know all the differences, and we're gonna choose to play Bedrock or Java or both, and we're gonna play many hours on this game. But the vast majority of people don't. Raven Warrior says, so my kids talked me into trying Minecraft for the first time last year. Now I'm way more obsessed than they are. Nice. Enderboy says, my dad is not cool like you to play Minecraft. Well, I mean, I'm not a dad. And yeah, my dad does play games, but he doesn't play Minecraft. Yeah, I am not a parent. But if I would totally play Minecraft with my kids, because that sounds cool. How are you? Your channel low-key good, and a sub. Hey, thank you so much. I'm pretty good. Doing some chill end raiding, hanging out on stream. I've been loving streaming at the moment. The problem is because it's still early game for me. Okay, when I say it's still early game, obviously I'm wearing full netherite armor. I mean, like, it's early game in, I've not got a lot of big projects going on. So I've been running into the issue of wanting to stream, but not having anything to stream, if that makes sense. Because my main priority has always been videos, so I can't progress in a stream without including it in a video, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm caught up on chat. Okay, I'm going to say that this one is done. I think I saw another one, but there is a very good chance that we have already been to it. Apparently else I can't remember where it was, so we're just going to move on. We're going to skedaddle out of that one. I just noticed we are surprisingly close to 400 followers on Twitch. We're on 388. I don't normally do this, but if you haven't already followed, then please do. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe as well, but yeah. How long do you normally spend a week on this server? It depends on the week. And what I'm up to, really, like. because, you know, there'll be some weeks where I've got lots of things IRL going on and some weeks where I've not got a ton IRL going on. So yeah, it all depends. It all depends. Recently, I've been spending a lot of time because I have a lot of free time at the moment, and the season just started. The update just dropped. There's a lot of hype for both Truly Bedrock Season 6 and also 1.21, which is quite nice. So as a creator, you've kind of got to ride that hype when you can, and it came at a perfect time for me, where I happen to have a lot of free time at the moment. So I've been trying my absolute best to ride that hype, like normally. I genuinely don't know. And I'm not trying to be annoying and like pedantic, and I don't know. I mean, we actually have an hours tracker that's the total hours played. I think mine might be something like 70. It will tick over in a minute. Right now it's on Blocks Mined. Where am I on Blocks Mined? I'm 8th. That's not that bad. Oh, who's mining? Oh, it's ticked over. Death count. I'm on 55 deaths. Which normally... I feel like I normally don't die as much. But for some reason I joined TB and... now I have many. What about for a school week? I'm not in school. I was in college, but I've finished that now. So now I'm going to university in September. But I haven't, because the server only started less than a month ago, I haven't been, like I wouldn't be able to tell you because I haven't been playing on TB whilst going to college. And I don't know what my university timetable will look like. So I don't know, basically. There you go. Hours played, 79 hours. Wishing you luck in university, Sustains. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be doing film and TV production. So who knows? Maybe my video quality will improve. But I don't think my video quality is that bad as it is. Isn't college literally just university, says No Life? Not in the UK. Not in the UK. Apparently college is like the final 2 years of high school in America. So I'm 18 for anyone that's interested. Okay, right. Have we escaped that room? That was weird. I'm pretty sure that one teleported and there wasn't a block. I can't remember. Did I loot the chests? I feel like I keep asking that question. Like, did I loot this area? I have. Nice. Yay. Give me the XP. Thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Most of my deaths were early game. I spent all day a couple of weeks ago mining and hanging out in VC with the other members, which was actually really fun. And yeah, basically I died a lot then because it was early game. And I kept doing stupid risks. But this is the thing. I think I take a lot of stupid risks because that's just generally my playstyle. And at the end of the day, it makes good content. So I don't really care if my death count is high because the stupid risks is fun content. And when I die, it arguably makes it funnier. So it's like, oh no, I'm on a high death count, but also look at all my free content that I got out of it. And then inevitably that content ends up just being a voiceover because it's a full day worth of death and there's like no point there. So yeah. But just details, as Slack says.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
It's Evelino. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at reading names. But thank you for following. How are you doing? Ooh. Ow. Did you forget your e-chest? I don't think I forgot my e-chest, but I might have forgotten the e-chest that was there. Oh, I Actually, no, I've not been in here. There's a ton of shulkers. Why, did I leave an ender chest? What do you think a good way to farm XP is? Says No Life. Well, I think, not shulkers. Guardian farms are probably the best on Bedrock. Maybe they might not... gold farms might be better for XP in terms of like XP per minute or whatever. But I think Guardian farms on Bedrock have a very good balance of being relatively easy to build for quite a lot of reward. So I would say that they're the best way to get XP. What about for Java? For Java, Guardian farms are pretty good. I don't know. I don't really play Java enough to know. But I know Guardian farms are good and I know gold farms are good. I don't know which is better. All I know is that I fell off there and that I probably should get some more rockets. Because one day I'm going to fall off and not land. Right, did I leave the ender chest in here? Because it looks like I've been here. Ender chests are good too. Yeah, I did leave it. I was saying it earlier, but ender chests are like one of my favorite loot from end raiding. We also need to whack like all of these shulker boxes in the ender chest. And actually, we'll just go ahead and put them in there in case I die with them. Hey, Geol. Welcome back. Have to pop out briefly. No worries. Whilst you were gone, we remembered that the shout-out command was a thing. So we gave you a shout-out. Because I keep forgetting that I have a shout-out command, and Vow is a new moderator, so yeah, but also it's new. And Nicey has been here for ages, but again, new command. So we're all still getting used to it here. Just takes getting the endermite just right. Oh, do you mean... Oh, I thought you said ender chests. No, you said enders. Are they good on Bedrock? I actually haven't built one on Bedrock for a while. Or ever, actually. I've not built one on Bedrock forever. What I meant is I haven't seen someone build it on Bedrock for a while. I'm currently drowning in lava with half a heart and all my stuff in my inventory in my server, and I'm too scared to go back in. Jeez. Well, if you're on Java, you can do the thing where you log out, log back in, have like temporary invincibility, and then just log out again. But it's quite painful, but it's possible. Who did I miss? I got kids all around me. No worries, you're good. We did do it earlier you did it earlier when you remembered. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're all good. I know that, but I'm kind of deep in the lava, so there's no life. Or if you're on a server, you could also just ask people to save you. I had to do that with Jill. Okay, I heard my name, thought I was in trouble. See, the thing is, because you're still like a new mod, I feel like I'm not going to blame you. After you've been modding for like a couple of weeks, that I'm going to be like, oh yes, vow this, vow that. Because that's basically what I do with Nicey. But then again, I do that with Sunflower, and she's not even a mod. Honestly, I do that with anyone. Now that I think about it. Okay, I've definitely done this one. Jeez. There's a lot of Endermen down here. Have they changed the frequency in which mobs spawn? Because I feel like mobs have just been spawning loads recently. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say, might have been silent, that now they've made it so mobs spawn on the center of a block, it's fixed them spawning on like the edge of blocks, so there's more spawn spots, I think. No, might be making that up as well. I have no clue. No Life says, I should probably get some sleeps now. See ya. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Let's flew into that. It's how we know he cares to Sunflower. Exactly. If I blame things on you or troll you, then it means I like you. It's quite a counterintuitive system. On the diagonal says the spawn location has changed. It's played havoc with raid farm designs. Yeah, I know, but oh, you're right. I actually I'm going to need to fix my raid farm. I didn't even think about that. Because one of the next projects I want to do is an iron raid farm trading hall. And I have a raid farm design that I made ages ago, but I'm going to need to update it now. I didn't think about that. It honestly probably... I've got a couple of ideas. I don't know. Okay, I know I said I don't mind backseating, but if possible, don't tell me how to fix it, because I actually want to figure that out by myself. This is where it's a video and it would cut to like 1 week later and I'm begging for help because I still haven't figured it out. The potion changes wrecked havoc? Yes, it has. I thought structure spawns didn't change the sunflower. Now that you say that, I do remember hearing about that, but that might have just been in the preview. That might have just been in the previews. I don't know. I used to make preview videos and I used to read the change logs and I used to be super up to date with everything. But these days, I'm not. I don't make preview videos anymore because I could never beat like Silent and Azuma Void and whoever else does update videos. Echo Soldier. So they take so much time. I think I was talking to JC, I think it was yesterday, about this. But the one thing that made my preview videos different is mine were quite short. Everybody would do these very long, well, not long, but longer videos where they would just be in a world in creative flying about sort of showing you. Whereas I would make a script and I would record B-roll and they'd end up being like 2 minutes for an entire preview. And it was helpful because people prefer shorter videos, that sort of thing, as long as they're still getting all the relevant information. So they do quite well. The problem is despite the fact that the videos were way shorter, they took way long to make than when I do it how everybody else did it. So I kind of just stopped doing them because I got pretty burnt out. Because you've got to be quick with preview videos and update videos and anything similar. If you're not, then everybody does it before you, and then the video gets no views, and then there's like no point in making it. Like, I don't mind making things for fun. But the problem is with preview videos is that they don't benefit me at the end of the day. So if they don't benefit me, so it's not like I could say I'm making them for fun, because whilst I enjoy making them, there's like no point in me making them if other people aren't making them, if you get what I mean. I'm not saying I'm not making them because they don't benefit me. I'm saying it because they didn't really end up being much use to anybody else. And they weren't much use to me either. Jeez, hopefully that made sense. Whereas, like, if people didn't watch Truly Bedrock, I'd still make it because I enjoy it too much. Although I'd probably try and figure out why people weren't watching it first. I mean, if it's because... I don't know. Hey, thank you 7979 for the follow. How are you doing? Let's see. Ender chest. Whilst we're here, we will put our 4 shulker boxes. We have got a pretty good haul of stuff. Oh, there's more. There is more. Dun dun dun. Let me open that real quickly. Okay. Can you show your skin? My daughter would like to see it, says Bird. Of course. Hang on. There it is. Oh, there it is. There I am. I'll take off the shield as well. I'm a blue one-eyed alien with a permanent smile. And then there's the lab coat with my logo on. And this was actually meant to be a temporary thing, but the shoes are actually Crocs. They're blue and yellow Crocs. Normally, like technically this is my main skin. And if you look on thumbnails, and like the banner and stuff, normally, you know, I'm just wearing my black shoes. And the reason for that is the Croc skin is like a bigger, I can't remember what size it is, but it's a bigger skin file. So it doesn't work on certain things. So yeah, thank you. No worries. Blue Crocs looks nice, so that's a shame. Exactly, like they were meant to be.
TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you, ABB RYD. Don't know how I'm meant to say your name. Maybe Ab. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, I honestly really like the Crocs, which is why I'm still wearing them. I thought that was a regular. I thought that was a shulker. I was going to try to kill it then, which is why I still wear them. I think they look nice. But yeah, I just wish the skin file could be made smaller so that I could use it for other stuff. I mean, to be fair, you probably can still use it in like Blender and stuff. I typically, for my thumbnails, I'm either using like a third-person camera account to take the screenshot, or I'll use Foxy's avatars pack, which doesn't support the larger skins. So I just end up with no Crocs, which is fine. And normally the feet are cut out anyway, to be honest. Like, I don't know if they are for this stream thumbnail on YouTube, but actually, no, they're not, because I'm sat on a shulker. But hi, my name is Abby. Hello. I'm gonna warn you now, there is a very, very good chance I will forget. But I will try my best. There's definitely multiple people who I have asked multiple times how to say their name. Just putting it out there. Right, there's the water bucket. I knew there was something missing from my hotbar. I have it perfectly organized. Right, I'm going to say that that is all done. We can move on. Someone should make blue Crocs with one eye on each. It's actually funny you should say that. So on the server I used to be on, called Minecraft, we were doing this event thing, and I wore this skin, which is like a bandit type skin. Hang on, let's just make sure I'm not in the void. Yeah, which is like a bandit skin. So originally, I was wearing it without the Crocs. And then the reason these two skins have Crocs is because my friend was trying to make a video where he just gets like a ton of Minecraft YouTubers to wear Crocs. He never ended up posting it. So he made Crocs for this skin as well. And, oh, I've got to fix the name. By the way, if you're interested, this skin pack can be downloaded from my website. It's TheAlienDoctor.com, or you can do !website. But the reason I'm showing you this is because if you look underneath the Crocs, you've got my face, which is great. But yeah, the regular one does not have the face underneath. I might have to go in and add that, to be honest. Right, speaking of skins, that has reminded me, I need to adjust the price of the channel point redemption for the skin swap, because I think it's too high at the moment. Oh, and also 797 redeemed hydrate. I shall take a sip of water. Thank you.
Sweet Mary Mother Poopy Pants.
It wasn't me, Joel. It was Bird. Just saying. Just putting it out there. But I kind of feel bad because I wasn't expecting that to get used as often, but it's too... I just love that one. Well, me too. So I only feel half bad. Because it is quite funny. But yeah, I feel like you're not going to escape that. You know how some people have like walk-on sounds when they join the stream? Or if I set that up, maybe... maybe you could have that.
Sweet Mary Mother Poopy Pants.
And Cause is doing it too because I don't have the timeout thing set properly on it, apparently. Thank you for that. My own husband. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's quite you're playing a dangerous game, Cause. You see, if any of us do it, like the worst.
Sweet Mary Mother Poopy Pants.
Oh, geez, there isn't any cooldown? I thought there was at least a user cooldown. Oh, dear. Shush, don't tell anyone. I'll have to fix that. The worst we can do if we keep playing that sound is, or the worst Joel could do to us if we keep playing that sound is like kill us in game or something. But all I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure you live together. Right. One for the to-do list. Yeah. Don't tempt me. Hey, I'm very far away. Unless that wasn't aimed at me. But I'm very far away. I'm pretty sure we live together too. It would make sense. Right. Should I destroy the mast? Probably, because I'm a good server mate. What can I say? Maybe we can all get. Maybe we can get all of Geo's mods to come in here and play it once for her. That's really. Wait, I wanted the dragon head. I'm gonna save you. I got this. I've not got this. Up, up, up. There is only so far I was willing to take that. I've got too much netherite gear to be willing to sacrifice or risk sacrificing myself there. Jeez. Oh man. Oh, I've been in here. This giant hole in the window. Completely failed at the parkour because somehow I went into like electrify mode. It's fine, guys. I'm a professional, I promise. Professionally unprofessional. Oh yeah. Hey, Bit Squid, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, 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 raiders. How are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you, many people for the follow. Thank you. Okay, hang on. I will read them all once they finish coming in. But how was your stream? How's it going? If we could get a shout out for BitSquid, please. One of the mods. Thank you all. How's it going? And don't worry if you have to raid and run as well, because I normally have to raid and run. I always feel like bad because whenever you raid somebody, they always like ask you, like, oh, what were you up to? And I'm like, I really want to reply, but I've also got to like leave. But yeah. Stream was awesome, thank you. Was building an underwater trading hall. Very cool, very cool.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
How's end raiding going? It's going pretty good. We haven't died yet, and we have a lot of shulker boxes of stuff. If we take a look at the end chest, like all of these are, well, probably not that one, but most of these are full to the brim with end raiding loot, which is pretty good. Yeah, okay, right. Let's read these. Thank you to Roan Ninja Vibe for following, Mr. E, Candy Draws, BitSquid, and a GCD, all for the follows. Thank you so much. And Pretty Privilege as well. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. So I guess I should do an introduction. If you don't know me, which you probably don't because many people just followed, I am TheAlienDoctor. I play on the Truly Bedrock server, which is an SMP with many other amazing content creators here on Bedrock Edition. We're currently on our 6th season, and I only just joined. Season 6 started just less than a month ago, and yeah. I enjoy doing technical things and like designing my own farms, but I don't know, I do all sorts really. But yeah, welcome on in, and thank you to Cappy C for following as well. Lurk, all right, do you know that how it is? Gotta grab some food. Have a great one. Awesome. Thank you. You too. Enjoy your food. Okay. Let's try not to die because that would be pretty bad. A lack of hygiene says you think you understand Minecraft and then you find a ravine waterfall adjacent to a lava fall where the lava curves under the water and the water just stops above the bend in the water. That sounds very confusing. And I'm going to be honest, there are too many words that I can't visualize that. But I will take your word for it. I believe you. I mean, just from that description, it sounds confusing anyway. Jeez. Let me also go and follow Bitsquid before I forget. There we go. That's a cool name. I know they've gone now, but Bitsquid. I like that name. It sounds cool. Hello. I honestly, most of the time, I kind of just leave the shulkers when they teleport to the outside because their shells are just going to drop down anyway, normally into the void. So it's kind of like, what's the point? I can't be bothered to deal with it. And we've done there. Have we done the big room? I think we might have. Oh, we haven't. Yay. Hello. Whoop, whoop. So for all the new people that just came in, this is how I like to tackle these rooms. I like to go to the bottom, put my chest plate on, and then let them levitate me up. And as I'm flying up, you sort of spiral round like this and kill all the shulkers. I know some people like to just fly at the top and shoot them, but I don't like to waste durability on my bow either.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you for the follow, Hollow Beanie. How are you doing? Hollow Beanie redeemed posture check. I shall sit up straight. And you know I'm sitting up straight because I just like hit my mic to move it. Vapid Raven Warrior says, granted, I just started playing Minecraft, but the strangest thing I've seen is a zombie child riding an orange cat. Yeah, so on Bedrock, this is a Bedrock exclusive for you. You can get these little baby villagers, oh sorry, baby zombies that will ride pretty much any mob. In fact, they're actually prioritizing riding a mob as opposed to killing you. So, yeah. But yeah, they're odd. They're strange. And also very funny. Especially when... because you can get them on all sorts of things. I think, you know, any mob that moves around, you can get them to ride. Although, this is Bedrock Edition. It wouldn't surprise me if you could also get them to ride a shulker. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. If they could ride like a shulker or something that just couldn't move. But yeah. I gotta go. See you later. It's a Silent Shadow. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Ow. Jeez. I was looking away for 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna say that this one is done. We need to get some more rockets before something bad happens. Luckily, I came prepared. Honestly, I could do end raiding forever. I know some people really don't like end raiding, but I honestly enjoy it so much, especially when you know, are at the stage of the game that I'm at, where I've got gear and almost all of this is fully enchanted, I think. If not, it is fully enchanted. So, yeah, to me, this is like, I just enjoy end raiding. Like, there have been times where I've gone into a you know, creative world and given myself like max level gear and then put myself in survival and just flown around end raiding purely because I enjoy it. That was way before I did YouTube or played on SMPs or anything. But Sunflower says, I've never been end raiding. Wow, really? You just always buy your Elytra then? I mean, have you been to the end? Did I get out rockets? Yeah, I did. Same here, says Val. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hollow Beanie says, I wish my school holiday was longer, but I have to go to school on Tuesday. Oof. Well, I hope it goes well for you. Never fought the dragon, says Val. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're still reasonably new, right, Val, to Minecraft? Whereas I know Sunflower's been playing for longer. Sunflower says, yep, I love SMPs, lol. I never used an Elytra before during my first SMP. Val says no. Oh, okay, never mind then. Sorry. There's so many like... Oh, no, I just play Overworld. Fair enough. It's not for everyone. I know Smurf said like he didn't want to go end raiding when we did the group dragon fight. He did the sneaky end raiding so that he could get an Elytra. And then lots of us also went end raiding after we fought the dragon. But yeah, he didn't stay for that, which is completely fair. I did fight the dragon with my kids last night. It was their first time fighting it in survival. Nice. I remember when we were younger, me and my brother used to have a world on our PlayStation 4 that was called like Quest to Kill the Dragon or something. And the idea is we would eventually go and kill the dragon, because I don't think we'd ever done it in survival at that point. But yeah, we never managed to get that far. Can I do a song request? No, sorry. I'm also like streaming on YouTube, so I can't really play anything copyright. I just have a stream playlist from Epidemic Sounds, but it's fine. Yeah, sorry, we don't really do song requests. Everson Flower says, I spent a long time in the overworld. I still hate the nether, but I'm more willing to go now. I just enjoy doing whatever. I just enjoy playing the game in whatever form. I mean, not necessarily modded. Doesn't mean I dislike modded. It's just I haven't found a mod or a mod pack that I enjoy enough that would make me want to play more than vanilla. Right, we're at like 19k out. We probably don't need to be doing the masks, but we're going to do them anyway. Especially because I'm going to ask if we can prune the end at the meeting. Hollow Beanie says, what streaming software are you using? I am using OBS Studio. It is the Studio OBS. It's pretty much the standard for streaming. Most people use it. And then I have a couple of other stuff running in the background as well to make the streams smooth or run smoothly is what I mean. Let's see. To be fair, when I'm talking about mods, I have never actually played the create mod, and I have played with the create mod, but I didn't actually use it when I was playing with it. But yeah, I've never played create mod, and I get the feeling if I played create, especially with the right mod pack, I would completely get sucked into it, and then you'd never see me again. So I have kind of intentionally stayed away from create because I don't want to abandon Bedrock Edition. I played create a few years ago, says Joel. At the moment, I'm playing all the mods with friends. I've heard of that one. One mod pack I did do a while ago now was Sky Factory 4.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
TheAlienDoctor, hopefully I'm saying that right, but hello. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Bits good raid. I'm not late, lol. Fair enough. No worries. And thank you for the lurkage. Yeah, I played Sky Factory 4, and I think that's the only mod pack I ever actually played. Once I had a go at making my own mod pack, not like publicly or anything. It was just a collection of mods. And it was pretty fun. I was using like Galacticraft, which obviously lets you go to space. And... you know, I'm an alien. Like that sounds so cool to me. and Tinker's Construct. And this was a 1.12 mod pack as well. It was probably when 1.12 was the newest version. That's how long ago it was. But yeah, it was fun. Good times. Would recommend. Like what's running in the background? Okay, I have OBS, which is handling the stream and that sort of thing. And I have a plugin in OBS that actually lets me stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you do !YouTube, you can find a link to my channel. Okay, okay, an ad break is running anyway, but I gotta go for a second, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. That ad break came at a pretty good time. Because I did have to go quickly IRL for a second to make sure that he is being sorted out properly. When I say that, I mean help my brother sort out tea. Right, did I miss anything? Hollow Beanie says I'm not getting any ads. That might be because you just joined with a raid. If you joined with the raid. Jill says be right back. Well, I was also be right back, so not really for that. Vowed exclamation mark TB. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, okay. Thank you for sticking around as well. Hey, look, we're on 400 followers as well. Dire Duck, you were the 400th follower if you're still here. Hi, Bax, is our spilt? Jeez. Hi. Hi, Build. How's it going? I still need to fix the YouTube shout-out command, don't I? Right. I think this one's pretty much done, other than the ones on the outside, and I cannot be bothered to do the ones on the outside. They're too annoying. Oh, I haven't done the big room. Well, I'll do the big room. How's End Ratings as Irish Viking? Hello, hello. How's it going? End Rating is good. We've got a whole lot of stuff. Many, many, many. To quote a certain fox. It doesn't have a tail. Yeah. Although I feel like I've, done something to my shoulder. Like, I don't think I've dislocated it. But I might have. Because this doesn't feel right. It's not the usual, I've been sitting at the computer too long, I need to go stretch. It feels like something else. So yeah. Hang on, let me just measure something. Right, there we go. Right, have I missed any chat? Sorry, I had to go sort that out and now my brain's fizzled. Which, to be fair, as soon as it was not running at full capacity before I had to do the be right back. Okay, there we go. That is all of them. Wonderful. Right, lift me up. I think there's probably some... Well, that's weird. Is that a bedrock thing or my mouse thing? I'm guessing it's a bedrock thing. Look at that, it just goes all weird. Hollow Beanie says... Oh, hang on. Hollow Beanie says, have you heard of this game called Titanfall 2? I have never played it, but I have heard of it. And my friend, or actually a couple of IRL friends, like it quite a lot as well. They have never convinced me to play it. Gemfire has left the game. Dun, dun, dun. Irish Viking says, I've never seen the camera do that before. It's weird, isn't it? It only does it in third person, though. And it's like when I'm directly looking down. Yeah, super weird. I don't know. I know that in the past it's been weird. Oh, look. So it's hard to see. It's hard to see because... kind of like, there we go. It does it when you're looking up as well. That is so weird. This is a weird game. Right, did I do the stuff at the top? Moss says, can I play? Well, you are a member of Truly Bedrock, so yes, you can. Could we please get a shout out for Moss? Thank you. Are you an affiliate yet, Moss? I think you have the... I can't remember if you have... Hey, nicely, welcome back. Or, as Puggy would say, hello back. I'm alien. Well, actually, RS said that earlier. We had the double shout out there. What's up, alien chat, says Moss? Pretty good, pretty good. RS Bill says, hi, Moss from the tubes of you. Look at this, it's like interdimensional communication, except for it's not. It's just between between platforms. Literally just between platforms. But anyway, right. This one is done. I have made the decision. Decided the... I don't know. Words are hard. This one is done. Unless there's a chest there. Which there isn't. We're moving on. I could do better. Cool. We shall fly away in the other direction. Play Titanfall 2? No, to be honest. And it's not, I'm sure it's a great game. I don't know. I don't need another game at the moment. I'm enjoying playing Minecraft more than I've ever played it. I'm enjoying making content more than I've ever been making it as well. And YouTube has been liking me making content more in terms of the views of my videos and watch time. So right now I'm very much on the YouTube and streaming grind. I mean, in 1 month I've pretty much gained 100 followers on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Maybe even 200 actually. I can't remember how many I was when I did my first stream on TB, but we just reached 400. Yay! You keep doing the YouTube command and I keep seeing it not work, which is making me start to think that the YouTube command doesn't work. So I'll just post it for you. There you go. And a full screen. Hopefully this end rating goes better than ours did. I mean, it's been going pretty good for the 3 hours that I've been going so far. It's been doing good. Let's actually dump some of this stuff in shulker box though. We have... Oh, and also get rid of these blocks that we do not need. There we go. There we go. Right, there's like a ray of sun just coming through the crack between my curtains. I don't actually like playing in the dark. Some people really like playing in a dark room with the bright monitors, and that's never been me. Because the brightness of the monitors hurts like my eyes when the rest of it's dark. But the problem is, I'm also playing right next to a window. So in the afternoon, the sun is shining on that side of the house. It comes through, and it makes it hard to see the screens. So I kind of have to close the window. Or not the window, the curtains. Which, to be fair, when it's like super bright and warm and stuff, I need to anyway, because otherwise it'll get too hot in here. Become like a greenhouse or something. Oh, that really confused me. I was looking at... So I have Jen's stream open in the background, just lurking. I can't watch it because I'm streaming myself, but I just have it open in a tab muted. And I must have switched to that tab for a second because her chat was open and I thought it was my chat, and I was like, wait, the people are saying things that I don't understand. But yeah, that wasn't my chat. Okay. Was there an elytra there? I think there was. Yeah. Some excellent short-term memory. Right, be nice and destroy the mast. Not that I ever seem to remember to do that. Although in saying that, I have been good today and I have been destroying the masts. I've been more of a dragon head taker, but I get it. The masts are easier to see. Thank you for your lurkage, Hollow Beanie. Yes, I was killing it with the pickaxe. It's because I was reading chat, so technically it's chat's fault. That's right, I'm blaming you. Let's empty some of these as well. There we go. Wonderful. Look at all this loot. Mwahaha. And even more. I think when the chests are empty, I generally pick them up. But if they've got beetroot seeds in, why wasn't there an item frame? I have an invisible item frames pack that, I mean, as it says on the tin, makes the item frames invisible. Because I think it looks nicer. So, yeah, there was no item frame there. Go away. Thank you. I just prefer the way it looks. I think it looks nice. It's from Bedrock Tweaks. I imagine most people have probably heard of it, but if you haven't, it is a port of Vanilla Tweaks, which is a Java edition resource pack. And if you haven't heard of Vanilla Tweaks, they basically add in like a ton of helpful like vanilla tweaks, as it says, like textures type stuff. Like it's tweaking vanilla. It's really good. Would recommend. And Bedrock Tweaks recently started being updated because it hasn't been updated since 1.19. It's now being updated for 1.20 and 1.21, which is quite nice. And yeah, as Bill said, Vanilla Tweaks have actually just added other stuff there as well, which Bedrock Tweaks will have to update. But yeah, Bedrock Tweaks actually just got open sourced as well, which is really, really cool. I'm a big fan of open source projects and open sourcing stuff. So all of my add-ons are open sourced, and the 2 bits of software I've released are open source. So yeah, and I actually intend on contributing to Bedrock Tweaks if I can ever find the time, but I need to focus on content because it's just my priority. My priority has to be making videos. It has to be making streams. Nicest says where? On GitHub. Just search Bedrock Tweaks on GitHub. In fact, I started it. If you go to my profile, I'm pretty sure I started it. There was also an unofficial continuation of it for a little bit. Irish says, I love how they let you pick and choose packs and combine it into one pack. It is quite nice. It's a really, really good idea. I tried to make one of my own for Bedrock because, as I mentioned, I have a lot of my own packs. But the thing with my packs is a lot of them don't overwrite each other. So the only reason you'd want to combine them is so that you didn't have tons of separate packs. Because all of them work together. They're all compatible. So I don't know. It wasn't worth it. Like, I found an open source project that would give me the code to add to my website to make something like Bedrock Tweaks. And all I'd have to do is add my packs. But I don't want to. It's not worth it. Might be something I do in the future. RS Built says same with me making packs. If only I had 24 more hours every day. I know, right? If the license allows it, I might nab the code for pack merging from. But geez, your fools are saying other things. Yeah, as I just said, I don't really need pack. We don't need pack merging. I mean, it might be cool, but totally knew I wasn't wearing a elytra then, 100%. Yeah, as I said, we probably don't need that. Also, it's not the website that's open source. It is only the packs themselves. Welcome back, Silent Shadow. How's it going? Smurf has returned in the game as well. To be honest, I'm pretty content. I don't think that's the right word, is it? Well, it's a similar word. You can work it out. I'm pretty happy with the current state of TheAlienDoctor.com and also my packs in general. I have lots of ideas for packs that I'd like to make, but it just isn't a priority because videos and streams have to be the priority. Because without them, like, I've not got anywhere to show the packs and stuff, right? Like, and not that this is a major factor, but videos and streams is what makes the money at the end of the day, which I don't mean that in a greedy way, but that's kind of like how capitalism works. You got to make money. Because trust me, I am not doing this for the money because, yeah, I do it because I enjoy it. Okay, lift me. Ah, yes, the alien capitalist. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I like that nickname, but, anyway. That's definitely could be a rabbit hole that we are not going to get down in this stream. I have already deleted one person's message for political talk. Any YouTuber that does it for the money doesn't make it, says RS. Yup. Oh, did I put away my water bucket? I did. Yeah, if you start this intending to make money, then you are kind of just setting yourself up to fail. Oh, sorry, says Nicey. No worries, you're good. There was no harm. Or was there? I don't think there was. So yeah. The thing is, you say that like no YouTuber that starts this wanting to make money succeeds, but you do every so often come across that person that is so obviously only doing it for money and willing to milk their subscriber base and their viewers for every last penny, even. Not pen. Every last penny. And I'm sure some people in my inner circle will know my opinion on certain people that do that. His name shall not be mentioned. But yeah. Because unlike the person I'm thinking of right now, I also don't talk badly of other creators. Unless they really deserve it. Like, I don't actually think there's an inside joke, says Moss. Yeah. I guess. Give me the Elytra. And the only problem with the invisible armor stand is I forget to take the armor stand. And I like taking the armor stand because it's helpful. I'm laughing out loud, says Bill. I'm good. I'm glad. Rest of streams just like, what are you talking about? Yeah, we're not going down that rabbit hole. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, Irish says, like reminders to like and subscribe every few minutes and reminding about merch and donating in the same interval. Exactly. Here's the thing. I don't care if people make products or stuff that they want to sell to people. Like, that's fine. As long as it's a good product and it's, you're not scamming people, like making, you know, setting prices unreasonably high, whatever, then fine. You know, one day I think it would be pretty cool to have the TheAlienDoctor merch because I feel like my logo could look really cool on like a shirt or something. But so I don't mind that. I just don't like it when people every like 10 seconds just don't forget to like and subscribe. I dislike it a lot. I also think it's about like respect, right? Like, to me, it doesn't come across very respectful if every 10 seconds I'm just trying to milk viewers for money type of thing. So, yeah. Like, for example, this is an example of somebody doing something that I like. So I will name them. But Mr. Beardstone just released a plushie. It's a really cute plushie, and I totally did buy one. Like, that's completely fine, because he's not shoving it down everyone's throats. But, yeah, there are certain people that if they did that, then they'd be talking about it every 10 seconds in their videos. And they'd sell it for, like, double the price. The only problem is now it's made me want an alien plushie. So, like, the unlikely event anybody from I think it's called Makeship is the company that does them. If anybody's watching and wants to make an alien plushie, they probably wouldn't sell very well, but I'm here. Just saying. I'll get there, don't worry. Ash Viking says, I don't like that either. There's a past TB member. Sorry, there's a past TV member I used to watch and I have a hard time watching now because he seems to be more into getting paid than just being a creator. I wonder who it could be. Arspill says, yeah, community perception is everything. Yeah, 100%. The end of the day, you're only creating the content. It's the people that are watching, your viewers that are watching the content and interacting with it. And also the ones that are making you money, if that's what you care about. So yeah. You gotta be nice to them, like, because a lot of the ways that most small creators make money is through Twitch subs and Patreon and YouTube memberships and super chats and bits and all sorts of stuff like that that are you know, viewers are choosing to pay you, donate, and whatever else. So just be nice to them and respect your viewers. I think I took out the mask. Yeah, I did. But thanks for the reminder. Bill says, without you guys, we'd be streaming an empty room. We would quickly quit. Yes. I mean, you say that I have been streaming to empty rooms multiple times. But eventually, I would probably have quit streaming if nobody came. But luckily people did, so. What's the logic? They have those Toy Story aliens like that? I would definitely buy an alien plushie, just saying this nicely. Perfect, says Moss. Oh, I really... that would just be so cute. And also very, very cool to me because... I think the thing with doing YouTube and creating content and streaming and whatever else is obviously you are creating stuff, but it's nothing in the real world. It's all online, and it's all virtual. There's no sort of real life representation of that, if you like. So it would be really cool to have like a plushie or something that's like, yeah, that's the thing. That's like a character that I created. Obviously, I didn't. If I were to release the plushie, which unfortunately probably wouldn't happen anytime soon, I wouldn't be literally making it. But I mean, like the character. Like I made my skin, as you can tell, because it's not great. Like that would be a physical representation of the AlienDoctor in real life, and that would just be so cool to me. That would be so cool, though. A lack of hygiene. Or one of those squeezed toys with one eye popping out. Yes. That would be amazing. Please. I get that when I have an unscheduled stream. Yeah, I normally am pretty good at either streaming when I'm scheduled to or when I'm not. But to be honest, like I did a stream last week that was unscheduled, and it got basically the same amount of viewers as my scheduled streams do. If anything, I think it actually got more viewers, but I know Jen is live right now as well, so which I'm obviously not complaining about or anything. You're in completely your own right to choose who you watch. I mean, I managed to juggle 2 streams yesterday, watching 2 at the same time, but I would not recommend. It was mainly because I was interacting with both of them, because I was helping Jill with her skeleton farm, but I was also collecting stone from Slack. So I kind of needed to hear what both of them were saying, so I just had 2 streams running, which was an interesting experience, especially when it was pretty much midnight and 1 a.m. So I wouldn't recommend. Whoa! Irish Viking says, I'm not one who usually buys merch, but I think it's really cool when creators are able to do it and express their art. Yeah, 100%. I don't... Someone bombed the nether. Wow. I don't buy merch particularly very often. I used to, like, I went through a phase of buying merch a little bit more. Like, if anybody remembers Hermitcraft Season 6, the Sahara Peeps released like a merch collection, so I bought a Sahara t-shirt because I was really into Hermitcraft at the time, and I've got actually a bit of LTT merch because they just genuinely do make good stuff. But yeah, typically I don't get much unless it's something particularly special, which to me that Beardstone plushie was, because oh my gosh, it looks so cute. You can't help it. Sunflower says, I'm often juggling 2 streams. I know too many great creators. I know this. I have the same problem. There's too many people. Could everybody just make slightly worse content, and then I could I wouldn't have the problem of knowing too many good creators. RS says, what's your thoughts on the bundle coming to Bedrock after 4 years? Honestly, was not expecting it. I'm gonna be honest. Was not expecting it at all. Yeah, I'm happy. It should be coming. It's been long enough. Okay, I should probably go eat, to be honest, especially because it's a TV meeting tonight. I'd love to stream for longer, but my Be Right Back screen earlier was so I could put something in the oven. Don't worry though, I am not leaving the oven unattended. My brother is there. Vapid Raven Warrior says, my favourite creators are those like you that are just concerned about sharing your fun with us. Exactly. Like, I do this because I enjoy it, and I happen to be able to make enough money that I kind of don't have to get like a part-time job or anything, which is really nice. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Yes. Anyway, you know what? We're just going to leave the water there. I'm going to go home, look at what we've got, and then I will raid someone. Now, last time I did this, Jen raided me right as I was about to end. And Jen is streaming right now. So I need to... I can't, like, squirrel around because I don't want to get raided when I'm about to leave again. Because this time I actually can't stay because my food's going to get cold. Irish Viking says, I think as long as they can make the UI work well with the bundles, it'll be really nice to have. Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, I would have thought that they could. I know they said, like, mobile was the reason that they couldn't make the UI work. But I could imagine it working fine on mobile. Like, you just tap it and anyway. That wasn't a very descriptive description because you just tap it. Well, yeah, you're on mobile. That's how that works. You tap everything on mobile. If it wasn't a meeting later, I'd honestly consider just streaming again after this because I've had so much fun. So there might be another stream later. I'm gonna be honest, because I enjoyed that quite a lot. I really enjoy streaming and I enjoy end raiding. So I'm gonna say right now, there is a good chance that I will be live later, especially because I can stream later in the night today because my parents aren't home, so I don't have to worry about waking them. Gio, is there a meeting, says Nicey? Yes, there is a meeting. Well, there should be a meeting. Unless it's been... The meeting wasn't confirmed nor denied, to be fair. But I am not breaking my meeting streak. I was away last week, as I said before, and the meeting was on Friday. I still joined from my phone. I didn't have Wi-Fi, but I am determined to not break the streak. In a couple of weeks, I will be going. I'll be going abroad. Well, I think a few more than a couple. I can't remember the exact date. But I am still going to join the meetings on my phone. I will do whatever it takes to not miss the meeting. Just saying. I'm determined to not break my streak. I have never missed a meeting since joining. Sunflower says the only teenager who says my parents aren't home, let's stream Minecraft. Yeah, quite possibly. And it's not even like, oh, they're not home, so they're not going to know. Because they're fine with me staying up. I just can't record because it will wake them. Otherwise, I do like tons of late night streams. It's great. I mean, we saw, if you were watching Geo's stream, you saw how many times I died. Like, imagine that, but on camera. Oh dear. So yeah, maybe stream after the TB meeting and after I've eaten. It's probably going to be too long to make a be right back screen. Going to be entirely honest. What we're going to do, I'm not going to bother sorting through all the gear. I'm just curious about how many shulker shells and a light shot we got. So I'm just going to put down like a spare blue one. Oh, this haste beacon is so annoying, but also so helpful. So that we can work out how many shulker shells. Let's do it like that. Let's put that in there. We need Among Us stream soon, says Bill. Yes, for sure. I think I said it to you in the Discord, but I saw some people playing. I saw some of the Hermitcraft people actually playing Among Us and was like, we need to do this. I've been exhausted from Among Us for too long. It's been too long. Iris says, I would like a delay between breaking shulker and a block.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Wibble Biscuits, thank you for the follow on Twitch. How you doing? Breaking shulker and a block. Oh, yes, I got what you mean. Yeah, you're right. That would be so helpful. 100%. Let's see. Shulker shells, light shot, iron, diamond. We'll get the trims as well, because why not? And we're not going to get the dragon heads. Who cares about the dragon heads? They're cool until you have too many. Okay, also, if you guys happen to notice me missing something out of like here, then do let me know when I'm taking stuff, because I probably will. I'm kind of rushing. Okay. Oh yeah, lots of elytra. This is good. In fact, we might have to put all of the other stuff in a separate box. Oh, again? Really? It's like the game new. Okay, so this can be for elytra and shulker shells then. And we'll put other loot in here. Among Us added new roles. How long ago was that? Because I knew like about the different roles like engineer and guardian angel. And honestly, it is pretty fun. But the problem is I've played it with a lot of people that didn't know that those roles existed. So they'd see like an engineer vent and be like, oh, you're venting. You're imposter. And it's like, no, I'm an engineer. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. It just adds to the fun. Yeah, Among Us is a good game. June 18th. Okay, in that case, I will not have seen them. Right, so in terms of elytras and shulker shells, this is how many we've got. And this is how many we already had. So we're doing pretty good. And there we go. Look, we can make an even number of shulker. Or we have an even number of shulker shells, which means we can make all like shulker shells with this without having any left over, which is nice. Want to sell some shells? I won't sell the shells, but I'll sell the boxes. I'll restock my shop in the meeting. RS and Sunflower want to organize it? Well, we're already talking in the Project Bedrock Discord about organizing one. And then this is how much stuff I got for that. Hurry up. I'll do it after. I gotta go eat. Jeez. Iris says, geez, they've updated it again. I haven't got used to the last Among Us update it. Yeah. I don't know if I'd stream Among Us though. In fact, I'm literally going to leave all this on me. I fully intend to come back and stream later. Okay? That is my commitment to you. It might not happen, but it probably will happen. Hi, Smurf. Bye, Smurf. Because I got to go raid someone. All right. We're going to go queue the raid to Jen. So a huge thank you for watching and all the follows and the raid earlier as well. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Maybe see you later. Maybe I won't. You may have missed one elytra. Okay, well, add one elytra to this then. If you... Yeah, make sure to go give Jen some love because we're going to go raid her. Yeah. Right, see ya. Thanks for the raid. Stream even. Oh, and if you're on YouTube, I will put her link in the chat so you can join in on the raid as well. There you go. That is Jen's link if you want to go join in on the Twitch raid. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.